like being on camera or don't like having their voice recorded. You know all that. It's true.
Yeah, if I had an issue with it, would I really be playing your Sunday D&D game?
You know, that's a fair point. You do raise a fair point. But yeah, so you saw the password. I'm not gonna say it out loud because I don't want randoms joining the game. Don't worry, we are playing on the easiest difficulty. Because this is also gonna have a lot of mechanics I don't think you have because I don't think you have all the DLCs I do.
I'm missing one out of the 3 DLCs. Apparently.
1, 2,
According
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 15 DLCs.
According to the launcher that it brings up, the EA launcher, I have 2 of the 3 DLC.
Interesting.
The 2K launcher, actually.
I was about to add. It's Paradox, actually. It's made by Paradox, published by Paradox Interactive.
Wrong game started up. Jesus fucking Christ.
I was sitting here, I was like, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure 2K doesn't work with Paradox. You're good, bro.
Perfect. That explains the 2 of 3 DLCs, too.
Yeah, that would make sense, I'm gonna create a new empire while I wait for you.
Yeah, go ahead. This is gonna take me 5 years to find the game.
It's okay, buddy. I fully understand.
Normally, I'm getting told to get onto Civ when it's just you and me when you're teaching me a fucking game.
Yeah, no, that's fully fair. But yeah, no, it's not Civ. Don't worry, you're safe. I gotta
stop Stellaris for a second, and then start it up again because I have to wait for this launcher to update.
That's fair.
Okay, there we go. Continue.
No worries, you're good. Alright. I'm just making my species in the background while we kind of chill. I gotta make a race that isn't overly aggressive because I don't want to accidentally kill you somehow. Thankfully, there's no culture in this game or anything like that. Most of the time, worst case scenario you have to deal with is vassals and stuff like that. But as long as you won't hopefully be vassalized before I find you. It'll be that might be something I'll have to take into consideration in the settings actually. Now that I think about it. Oh no. Let's see. I can get a 4 perk. What do I want? Very strong would be good. You know what? I have been traumatized in the mod I've been playing for Stellaris because I play a lot of Star Wars. I think it's the New Dawn mod one or the Old Republic. I can't remember which one it was that I was playing with. But it's based around the time of the Sith invasion and Mandalorian Wars. And the game is so rough because if you play it on the highest difficulty, consumer goods are going to eat your soul the entire game. No matter what I do, it's ridiculous. Quite fun. Let's go with enduring. Why not? I feel like that works. Alright, so let's see. What portrait do I want? Aquatic works. And when you go to make your race, like I said, take your time, kind of look through things, ask me questions. I'm happy to answer as much as I can.
We've done this part once before.
Well, there's a lot of new shit now, so that's what I'm saying. Do I want to go and do this again? Oh, the irony if this was the case. I kind of...
It was stuck on 69% for so long.
Are you updating?
No, it's loading in. This is just loading in.
Oh, gods. I am, concerned.
No, it jumped past it suddenly, and now I'm at 84. It just froze there for a good 30 seconds. I was like, oh god, no.
Yeah, that's a little concerning at that point. What do I want?
But now it's going up steadily now. I think it was just a screen delay, not a actual game delay.
Makes sense, yeah. No worries. I mean, yeah, it does happen. Stellaris can be a pretty hefty game, and you're joining into a lot with a lot of DLC, so there's probably a lot that's got to take into account.
This is just me starting up the general game. I haven't even started reloading gear.
Oh, I can't wait.
I warned you, I don't have a beefy enough computer for this.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Multiplayer.
Yeah, I sent you an invite, and the password's in our in the chat.
Yeah, I got it.
Take your time. You know what? I might just go full on. Yeah, we'll go pacifistic. What voice am I getting? Aquatic. Why not? Okay. I think you'll really appreciate my empire at the end of this.
You know what? It's time to make the Hylians rise.
Hey man, if that's what you want to make, you can do elves. There is a sort of elven character in here.
Let's create a new empire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, humanoid, yes. Mammalian.
Let's see. What design do I... You know what? We're gonna go with this. No, not million. I want to do that. Yeah, there we go. Sure, why not? Great name.
Hylians. Adjective Hylian.
There you go. You know, we'll go.
Biography.
You can write whatever you want. We'll just get rid of that. There we go. Perfect.
There we go.
Save that. Okay. Yeah, like I said, as you're going through, because you're going to have access to a lot of DLC stuff, ask questions, because like that's why I'm here. To kind of walk you through it.
Okay, now to build the Hylians.
Yeah, read through everything, kind of get your idea of what you're thinking of building.
Yeah. I have to be careful, because, well, going over what I remember from all their lore, because again, this is something I have built this is something that I've studied way too often.
Oh, yeah, the Hylian. I thought you were talking about Stellaris. I was like, wait, you studied the lore of Stellaris? Where did you find lore of Stellaris?
That's actually something else I looked up, and it is very...
I don't think there is Stellaris lore. I don't believe
there probably is somewhere. If there's a main storyline anywhere.
No, there's no main story.
Oh, what do you think I should do for Hylians for a negative trait to get an extra few points?
So the way I usually do, if I'm going to do a negative trait that's not going to matter, especially by about mid-game, I usually go non-adaptive and slow breeders. Because you get pop growth extra 10% almost in like the first few techs. And non-adaptive, by around mid-game, you're already at that point where you can change your genetics if you need to, and you can get rid of that trait real easy. Or if you're playing a friendly empire, it's not going to matter anyways, because you're going to have other species to kind of min-max for you.
Because I know Hylians are usually hyper-intelligent, so you have the Sheik technically incorporated into that.
So yeah, I'd go with slow breeders and non-adaptive. They live long lives, right?
Hylians live normal human-like lives. They just have pointier ears.
Oh, okay. You could go...
thinking venerable, because...
Yeah, that was one of the first things I thought for you. I mean, conservationalist is one of the best traits I can give you a new player because of the fact that that minus 10% pop consumer goods is going to be nice.
Yeah. I may want to grab enduring as... Oh, yeah, I'm going to grab enduring as well because... By technicality, their leader is essentially the reincarnation of a goddess. So
there you go. And if you're gonna grab enduring, my advice is while you go through techs is you need to be looking for techs that boost leaders' abilities. So stuff that like increases the level cap, increases XP, stuff like that you kind of want to watch for. And you'll want to go down the lineage route, which I'll show you, I'll talk about later, which basically makes it so your leaders can have kids, quote unquote, and they will get chances to take some of the traits that those people had. and come out with higher experience. So,
What trait? What other trait did you say you have?
so you've got conservationist.
I have intelligent, conservationist, and enduring.
Okay,
That's
so
positive, and that's all the traits I can pick left. I have one trait point left over after that.
you don't have to take anything else if you don't want to.
I think I want to keep this because this seems like a good balance for me starting out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Uh,
Planet doesn't
Star
matter.
name.
Yeah, whatever planet you feel is thematic.
Homeworld name, Hyrule, star name, Nintendo.
Sure. And the start, I was gonna say that's perfect. And the starting solar system, just leave on random because honestly, they're not gonna give you much of an advantage in any way. So yeah, just leave it on random and kind of let it run itself. Because usually, what you choose for your origin is what's gonna really affect your planet.
Yeah. Let's see.
City appearance is cosmetic, your choice.
I gotta pick the right
Yeah, take your time.
city appearance because I gotta balance it with Hyrule's bullshit weather system.
Good luck on that one, but you know.
Honestly, the middle one is the most likely to have the similar, because I can see on the appearance of the homeworld there's deserts right next to plains, and that usually leads to a lot of problems, because there could also be volcanic fields there.
Hey, that works, if you want to go with that.
City appearance... Well,
Okay. Next part's the hard part, your origin. I don't think you've played since the Origins came out.
I played. This was something else that we had me have issues with last time because I chose something really fucking stupid.
So yeah, the three you don't want to choose when you're new is Doomsday, definitely, because
Yeah.
that's a timer. Clone Army, because you're not going to be able to, you're not going to understand enough mechanics to balance how to set up a clone, or the Clone Empire. And then I usually avoid Void Dwellers, typically as one of my main ones. For me, if as a new player, there's only two that really stick out that are easy to work with and understand and kind of limit what you're building. And that's Prosperous Unification, which is really good because it gives you an extra couple pops, so that means you get jobs up quicker. Always great.
Yeah.
And then Remnants. Because Remnants, basically, as time goes on and you're building up your resources, you can spend like minerals and energy credits to remove old remaining buildings from the previous civilization, and you'll get random shit for it, like different techs. Sometimes you'll find like
I mean,
clues
if
and
I'm
shit.
going off of the Breath of the Wild one, then that would make the most sense to go with Remnants
Okay.
because there's all sorts, because more 400 years in the future with Breath of the Wild, at least with a lot of ruined technology around us thanks to the Sheikah.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go with that.
Yeah, if you
Ethics.
and that yeah, if you ever want, just as a heads up, a real challenge for you, I also recommend post-apocalyptic and life-seeded. Those are the hardest two, in my opinion, to play, but they're also still newbie friendly enough to where it's not new mechanics. It's just a little bit added difficulty for you. So kind of keep that in mind.
Let's see.
Ethics. My main thing for ethics. Here's my advice. Don't go xenophobic unless you are ready for a lot of war, because that's what you're going to be basically doing. And don't do authoritarian unless you also are kind of planning with the idea that you're planning to conquer a lot of people. Yeah, your mentality here for your ethics is how do you want to win? Are you planning to out-tech everyone and kind of turtle? Or are you planning to be the expansionist controller? Are you planning to go as the Galactic Emperor build? And kind of that's the kind of ideas you want to think about. What's your path to victory looking like?
I'm turtle enough for the turtle.
So then, okay. So Empire modifier. If you want for this, I would go with pacifist. It kind of takes you out of wars, so you won't be able to expand as much. However, if you don't want to have to worry about, if you suddenly decide you do want to conquer someone, then I recommend starting with Xenophile as your first ethics trait. Just the normal, because it gives an increased opinion for other species, and you don't have to worry about anybody being upset with you, unless they're an evil species that likes slavery. So, you'll kind of notice that each side of the ethics, there are different traits that kind of mirror each other on either side. And the idea is basically, whatever traits you pick, anybody with those opposite traits are going to have a negative opinion of you. So, that's kind of the idea you want to keep in mind when you pick stuff, and kind of how you want to look at it for when you're dealing with other empires.
So, base generalization, anything on the opposite side of the spectrum is not going to like me.
Yeah.
So which one should I choose again? Because I
So
changed the...
Xenophile is really good for making friends with people who aren't assholes. Uh, that's the general rule of thumb.
Select authority list above.
And then the other one, if you want something else that kind of helps you build up quickly, I always go like Xenophile Materialist or Fanatic Materialist. It basically kind of sets you down the robot pathway, gives you extra research speed, and gives you a lot more resources overall.
Okay.
So those are two really good ones. Pacifist is great if you're okay with turtling, but my biggest advice is people get bored real quick of turtling. And this is one of the harder and more annoying achievements to do because of that, so kind of keep that in mind when you are running things. Anyways. Okay, so you should have spent all your ethic points.
Okay. Oh.
You're good.
File.
Sorry? Yes.
I'm still clicking them because I'm
no worries.
going through slowly.
Yeah, read them all, like I said, and if you have questions, just ask. And there's no such thing as a dumb question to ask, because probably someone else is going to have the same question. Life motto I live by.
I'm definitely not choosing pacifist because that's, while useful for turtling, fanatic pacifist would not be good.
Yeah, fanatic is definitely only more useful if you're doing a theme for your build.
Granted, and Hyrule's far from pacifists.
There you go. So
they've started multiple wars over just the dumbest.
Well, you could go militaristic, which isn't bad because you did get can use the no retreat war doctrine, which basically that war doctrine makes your ship stronger. But if you get like cornered by someone, and they're kicking your ass, you can't escape as easily. So, kind of the idea, no retreat. You just fight till you die. So.
Maybe materialist?
Materialist is definitely useful. It's robot focused. Academic privilege is a really good living standard for your main science species. You can't outlaw robots, which is nice because robots are actually really useful. They're basically free pop, but at the same time, if you decide you want to start building robots, they will cost you monthly alloys, which you use alloys to fund your military, basically. So it kind of comes with a double-edged sword, so it's really good for your resource output, because the upkeep's also down, and you get to modify robots. So you can modify different robots to whatever you need and start producing that specific, one to work that job. But at the same time, you have to keep in mind that, there is an endgame crisis where robots, rise up and take over. Which can happen in your empire, and it can be scary. But at the same time, if you kind of pay attention to the signs when you get events that start talking about people turning into robots, you usually can kind of predict what's going to happen.
All right, and then for the authority, what would probably be best for me to choose?
So, well, it really kind of depends on all of them have their benefit. There's no bad things in this one for their authority. So each of the authorities have their own benefit. So democratic means that basically every 10 years, you're going to get to select a new ruler. So you'll get a little gavel thing that'll pop up and say, hey, and you can click it. It shows you 4 different candidates. These are 4 leaders from your empire doing different jobs. They could be an admiral running your fleet. They could be a scientist. They could be an envoy. Or they could be a governor. And basically, you can choose, or you can just abstain and let the game randomly choose. And then you basically get, specific events you have to complete if you want to get that person reelected, and they get more XP by doing it. So, this person wants to increase farming by 10 points. So, you build a couple of agricultural districts, and boom, now you've got it, and you fulfilled it. So you get a little bit of extra unity, and you get your leader gets XP for it, and they're more likely to get reelected. For oligarch, every 20 years, similar in the case of a democracy. The only difference in this case is you only have it amongst, I believe, your governors and your... actually, I think it can only be elected from your governors is who becomes the leader. And on top of that, As far as it goes, you don't have to worry about like them getting like the little events that they need to do, like increasing their farming. They will just be it's just straight up every 15 or every 20 years you get a new leader. The faction unity is definitely great. Unity and it plays a massive role in this game, as I'll show you as we get into the game. Dictatorial is basically the idea is that you're growing as big as possible. This is like the main focus if you want to expand like crazy and take over a bunch of land. Because the idea is it's going to give you basically a new ruler every time your ruler dies, and it's minus 10% on your empire size, which the bigger your empire, the more tech costs and traditions cost. For Imperial, it's influence. The idea is basically your ruler is a king, and you gain an extra influence based on your power projection. Power projection is based on your overall weight in the galaxy, so your diplomatic weight, being your economy, your military, your science, and then your population. It's really nice if you're willing to build big and you can fortify and be strong. Otherwise, it can be kind of difficult.
I'll probably go with Ocularchy, because I know I've been looking at the ones that you're talking about next. I'm not going to be able to do Hive Mind.
Nope, you can't. You don't, and you shouldn't for your first game. Hive Minds can be very difficult.
And I'm not going to do Machine Intelligence.
Oh.
Can't do that one either.
No, and Corporate for you has no value.
Yeah, so Ocularchy seems to have the best value for me.
Okay, so going with Oligarch, not a problem. And then the next big thing for you is your civics. So you get 2 of these. Now, traditionally, I might be a little bit weird. I don't know what's very common for players when it comes to their civics. I usually pick civics based on whatever mood I'm in. But the main ones I pick when I'm kind of learning is Diplomatic Corps. The reason why is it gives you a +2 to your envoys. So you get 2 extra envoys. Envoys are the people you basically send to talk to empires. You can improve relations or spy on them. Which is definitely very useful, because having a high spy capabilities means you get to learn more about what their empire is about, what they're doing, how strong they are, stuff like that. And in my opinion, the Diplomatic Corps in general is just a must-have for people who are new, because it's going to come in handy to get you more friends as well. Because, like I said, you can use them to improve relations with everyone around you so they don't eat you.
Which ones did you say that was?
Diplomatic Corps.
Diplomatic Corps, and then...
And then the other one I also recommend, if you have access to it, which I don't know if you will, is... Oh, well, you probably won't, is Distinguished Admiralty. But I don't think you have that unless you're militaristic. Oh, you do have access.
Yeah, I have militaristic.
So. Okay. So I recommend the Distinguished Admiralty because it gives you a +10% to your ship fire rate. Your admirals get an extra level, which is good because your admirals age, slower. They don't die as early, so they get that chance to get that extra XP. Plus, they get an extra +10 to the fleet command, so it means you get 10 extra points of fleet command ships.
Alright.
So definitely those 2, because it gives you both military and a diplomacy option when you're playing. Beyond that, your advisor voice is your choice. I usually just leave it as whatever I've based it on. The voice doesn't matter. As well. So neither does the name. You can name the empire, and then the flag, ship appearance, and ruler. All of that is for you to pick whatever you want. That's all cosmetic.
Did the flag thing while you were explaining something else.
Oh, no worries. So yeah, empire name, flag, ship appearance, and ruler are all cosmetic. It does not matter what you pick, so feel free to pick whatever you like. Yo to the people who are joining the Twitch chat. If you're new to Stellaris or you've never played Stellaris, please feel free to ask questions. As we're going through things, anything I explain that you don't understand, I'm happy to answer. I'm gonna make sure me and you are clustered close to each other, so if I find you, I can save you. And while Cameron's picking out his cosmetic stuff, one of the things I'm going to mention for those who are new, turn off xenocompatibility. The reason why when you're playing a game, whether it be multiplayer or single player, this is the worst setting to have if you don't have a beefy PC. If you're one of those people who play this on laptop, like I used to be, this will slow down your endgame probably to the point where you're at 5 FPS. It is god-awful on large to huge maps. and it is absolutely horrid. What it does is it basically allows that multiple species from all over to start mixing together, and they create subspecies. Now, this doesn't sound like a bad thing because you get extra traits for these species, and you can adapt to them. The bad thing about it is, though, every species that's created is another pop that the game has to kind of put into the code of the game, basically acting on whatever their traits are, and that's going to slow down your game extremely. So I always turn this off. There's an Ascension perk that allows Empires to get it, and let them get it. Yes, Cameron?
I'm going to save this one.
Yep.
Kingdom of Hyrule saved successfully.
Alright, and then select them, and then you can ready up. The other thing I really recommend is if you're new, play on Cadet. The reason I say it's not the naval capacity, it's the economy. Most players who've never played, especially who've never played a Paradox game, don't know that you have to focus economy no matter what. It's like an actual military game. If you don't have the economy to pay, if you can't pay your troops, they're not going to fight for you. General rule of Paradox.
Black. Is it?
Yes.
Did it change for you?
Oh, did you select it?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you should.
Change, so
It didn't. So when you go in and you've clicked on them, you've hit select. Okay, and then it takes you back to the game lobby, correct?
Oh wait, because the general humanoid still looks like that.
Oh, okay.
It didn't change. Okay.
No worries. Alright, now we're ready up. So the other thing I'm going to mention is we are playing with Max Empires. We're playing on a ring. We're only playing on small galaxies, so Cameron's not going to be able to expand as much, which is unfortunate for him, but it's also for the best for him overall. And we're just doing traditional everything else. I'm going to leave on. So also always keep your growth required scaling down, and the logistics. Just leave it at whatever it is. Trust me, it's a performance thing. Okay, let's go ahead and start up the game. So this is, again, a small map, so this is both because Cameron's PC and because of the fact that, me and him aren't in the same state, so it's going to take him longer when he's playing. Alright. So here's my amazing empire, for those wondering. Don't worry, when Cameron finds us, it'll be amazing. Don't worry, Cameron, I'm not like some big villain or anything like that. I promise that. I'm not going to do you like I did Tren. Where he got to play against the Nazi horde of robots that I built. Oh, it was great. Oh wow, we get 4 research slots. Oh Jesus, we are really being loved in this game. So I'm not going to unpause anything while you're kind of figuring out everything. My best advice is to always set your construction ship to start working your home system, and then your goal with your science ship. Now remember, be on the galactic map. Don't be on the like individual. Do you remember how to do that?
I'm sorry. While you were talking, I had the tutorial trying to yell at me at the exact same time.
Oh, okay. As a reminder, Cameron, when you're in like the little galaxy, like the little map where you're seeing planets and such, there's a button down at like in the center right that looks like a little galaxy. If you click that, that takes you to the outer galaxy, so you can see the entirety of what we're dealing with. Let me know if you see that. Yeah, you see the bottom, like at the very bottom where it says your star system's name?
Yeah.
Okay, so just a little bit to the right of that, you see the galaxy map?
Yeah, I just opened it. Actually.
Yeah. So you want to open that up to whenever you want to look at the galaxy and see the other players and where their empire's out. You're rarely going to spend much time looking in the individual like stars. So, I mean, it's up to you, really, if you want to, because it is pretty, but at the same time, just kind of keep that in mind, because I remember that was an issue we had last time, was you couldn't get out of there because you were having to click through the different systems.
How to order the ship to do something.
Okay, so you click on the ship that you want to do something, you right-click on the system that you want them to do something in, and you'll get the orders that they can click.
So I click on the ship?
Yep. Then you right click wherever you want them to do something. So if you want to do something in your home star system, hover over that and right click it, and a little menu should pop up that says orders.
And it is.
Huh?
Yeah, it's not. That's not showing up.
Which ships are you clicking on?
I have my construction ship selected.
Okay, so you see in the upper right, it should have like a little light box around it.
Yeah.
Okay. So that means that you've got selected, and then you're right-clicking the star system.
That's selected, and I am right-clicking the star system galaxy map. Yes.
Yeah, so, and it doesn't say orders, move here, build mining stations, build research stations?
Nope, I should probably try going to a different system.
Yeah.
I can move to another one.
Okay. Do you have any resources in your... Oh, wait, did you build anything on your planet first?
Not yet.
Okay, because I was going to say, you should have 100 minerals that lets you build something.
Let's go to open up Hyrule, and let's see. Yeah, I have 102 minerals.
Yeah, you can see them up at the top left, yeah. You'll see all your, like, energy.
I have 4 buildings currently built on my home world, apparently.
Yep, that's normal.
So...
It does it usually does 1 to 2 of each on your capital planet.
I have a commercial zone, a research labs, administrative offices, and planetary administrator.
Yes. So the big thing here is you're gonna get all those naturally. You kind of want to save your minerals until your planet has the little icon that says there's no jobs. Like if current unemployment says more than 1 in the little right portion of the window. You'll see a little like a suitcase, a briefcase with a stop sign through it. If that ever goes to 1, that's when you want to start looking at building up the jobs. Because otherwise, this is just gonna make your empire larger without producing anything. Does that make sense?
All right. Yeah.
Okay. And if you still have your 100 minerals, you should be able to. I'm kind of surprised you're not able to grab your click on your construction ship and then right click the system. Wonder if your controls are different. Because here, I mean, I can screen share for you just so we can kind of see what I'm doing. Oh wait, you have only 1 screen. Never mind, that won't help you.
Yeah, that's a huge. Okay, I got him to move towards somewhere.
Yeah, you can move him places and like give him orders and stuff. But if you're, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, I have a mining station over every. Okay, that's.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Gas giants. I have a mining station already
over your sun and over like one of the planets.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you go into the galaxy,
I built a mining station over one of my other planets.
Yeah.
The 3 or the 7.
And if you do that in the galactic map, instead, you can basically queue it up as long as you have the minerals to do everything. So if you have like, let's say 7 energy on one planet and 2 minerals on another, if you're on the galactic map and you've clicked your construction ship and then right-clicked that system, it will let you build basically all of them in one go. But you do have to have the mineral count for it. So if they are 2 separate things, you need up to 200 minerals instead of just 100.
Well, I'm gonna build on this gas giant because my only other 2 planets are a molten planet and a toxic planet.
Yeah, sounds about right.
That I can try and do anything on.
Yep, nope, that sounds about right. Okay.
My science ship probably too.
So your science ship, what you can do is you can have it explore the systems, which you already know because you've played the base game. But the thing I recommend is when you're clicking on it and doing right click to explore or to survey that system, you don't want to explore, you want to hit survey so it like learns about it and then you can take it over.
That. I went to one of the systems and I went to the system of Targon and hit just your system. Yeah,
now you can do this as just do one system at a time if you want more control over it. Or you can hold shift and then start clicking in a chain of all the systems you want them to explore. So basically, once you've clicked the one, you holding shift, click on the next star system, hit survey system again, and then continue that way. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll make sure. Alright. I will unpause the game on the slowest speed for the time being. So, there we go. Okay. While the game's going, oh no, Discord's going off. Let's see what's going on in Discord. Fuck no. Oh. Okay. So, the only other thing I would recommend at this point is you want to go to your left hand of the screen, and you'll see a little thing that says Fleet Manager. If you click into that, it should pull up a kind of a little thing that shows you like what fleet you have currently. I always max this out at the very beginning, so that way
You're an admiral immediately?
No, you're not going to be going to war immediately. At least I don't think you'll be going to war immediately. Plus, you should be near me somewhere. So, You won't want to start recruiting like a lot of leaders until after you have like expanded a little bit, because leaders now cost unity and they cost unity to upkeep, and you want as much unity at this point early in the game as possible.
Okay.
So only reason to get an extra leader was is if you want to get an extra science ship.
Okay. Science ship is when it's work. I've already got that. My construction ship is doing nothing.
Yep, that's normal. You may not have enough minerals saved up currently.
Oh no, it finished.
Oh, okay, and you've already collected all the resources in your system?
That's all I can do right now.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can't inhabit a toxic or molten world currently.
No, that's pretty normal. Did you get the pop-up for the traditions already?
No.
Okay. So, I will wait till you do, and then I'll walk through them with you. For me, I'm going to do what I always do. Let me know when you get a pop-up with, like, two masks on it in an orange box.
It says I can adopt them now.
Yes, okay. So we're going to go through that now. So that's a tradition. Traditions are the reason why you want a lot of Unity, because Unity lets you get more traditions, and every tradition you fill out, you get an Ascension perk. And Ascension perks are basically flat-out bonuses you just get for the game. So, the main thing I always like to go, when I'm first going through them, is I typically go for Supremacy. And the reason why is because of the fact that it gives me a bunch of military bonuses, like giving your star bases more attack power, giving your ships more fire rate power, which means they basically fire more often. You get less ship upkeep.
Supremacy under.
So you have to click on one of the boxes and where it says select. And then you'll want to look for the one that's in red, and it should say Supremacy on it. You might have to scroll down.
Scroll down,
yeah. And then, so I always pick that. Now, the reason why, especially as a new player, the one thing you don't want is for the enemy to, or the AI to just bully you. So, basically, by adapting this outright, you're already, and you getting through all the way through this, your ships are now going to already be more effective. In a one-to-one trade, they aren't going to win if they're on equal footing with you technology-wise. So, basically...
I'll grab that first, then.
Yep, and it artificially inflates your military, so they're also less likely to attack you in the very beginning. Now, I don't start reinforcing my fleet much until I start running into AI. Now, that's just a personal taste for me. Some players like to be more about reinforcing their fleet quickly. Do you know how to reinforce your fleet outright?
If I remember correctly, first I'm going to go to fleet management. I select the fleet and I have, and I can just
hit the little increase button where it says Corvettes, and then there's a little auto thing that says Reinforce Fleet. It's right above their number that you can click that. It should be like two little arrows, so that will auto reinforce. Now you don't have to do that right now, but that's how if you need to generate if you suddenly run into an empire and they immediately meet you, and you're like there's some militaristic barbarian despoiler, then you can immediately just click that button and it autofills your fleet. You can also do that from the fleet menu. If you click on your fleet on the right side, that button is there as well. Oh, and just as a mention, always, while you're in your little fleet menu thing here right now, where it just shows your 3 Corvettes, always change there should be a thing that says where like 108 for your military fleet right now, up in the top right of the corner of that menu.
I don't see. I see a 107.
107 works. That's just that's your military power. Now, right below that, you'll see a thing that's a button that says Fleet Stance, and it should look like a little ship kind of flying away. Click that once, and that puts you on aggressive. So aggressive means that no matter what, if another fleet enters that system, they're going to attack that fleet. So you don't have to babysit something if you just leave it somewhere. It just starts attacking whatever comes into the system. So say you've got a ship parked in your home system because the enemy's coming down on you, and you don't have time to look at that front. You have to go somewhere else in the galaxy. Now you know at the very least that anything goes in there, you'll still suddenly be attacking it.
Alright, so I want to change the fleet stance
to, it should say aggressive.
Retrofit, disband.
It should be on right above where it says like home base, and right below where it says 107 for you. And that's if you're in the fleet menu, not the fleet manager.
Okay, I'm in the fleet manager.
Yeah.
Let's go to
So yeah, it's on the right side where it says your outliner. And then you want to click on the fleet, and then you'll see it right below the 107.
fleet stamps. Oh, I have a 125.
Oh, there. See, you already got a stronger fleet than me. So yes, you want aggressive. That just makes it so, yeah, 100%, you never have to worry about anything. I always do that with every new fleet I create, just as a general thing, because I'm not going to be sending my fleet somewhere where it's going to get attacked and killed, that I'm not looking at it. But if I'm parking it somewhere, then I know it should be fine there. And remember, as you do get more ships, they do start to cost things, so kind of keep that in mind. So they will have upkeep for our energy credits, and they will have upkeep in some cases or in all cases for alloys. So that's why you don't want to reinforce early, because you don't want to lose that alloy production.
Oh, okay, I can take a tradition thing again.
Oh, nice, already.
Master shipwrights.
So yeah, in this case, you can do. I always recommend Fleet Logistics Core. It's not a major bonus right now, but that ship upkeep reduction and the extra naval capacity is always a nice thing to have.
After that, I'm thinking I will go with Master shipwrights, because that'll reduce the cost and increase the build speed.
Yep, and then yeah.
If I end up in compact, so.
And always, as a rule, because Cook didn't know this, because he's never played either. Always, as a rule, finish the tradition first. So you want to get all the perks, even if they don't help you. Finish them all before picking another one. The reason why is every time you finish one, you get an Ascension perk, which Ascension perks can be do or die in this game. So you really want to make sure you always have those kind of going. Now, I'm actually going to build a second science ship because my whole species is about science. So I look forward to running into you at some point.
Yay.
Don't worry, I am a xenophile and an egalitarian, which means I believe in utopian for all people. So you got nothing to worry about from me.
Okay, so you believe in equality.
Yeah.
Once.
Well, in this game, not normally.
I've discovered ancient artifacts from an ancient alien race.
Yes, that will happen as you are playing the Remnant race. That's another thing. I forgot to explain one of the major mechanics for your whole thing. Click on your home planet in the top right menu, where it should say your empire's name or your planet's name, and it should pull up the planet menu for you.
Yeah.
In features, which is dead center of that menu.
Yeah.
You'll see things on the right side that should be like stuff you can get rid of with energy credits, but then as you go down, you should see things that you can use your minerals and energy credits on, and it gives you things. So you'll want to clear those out. Yes.
Archaeology?
Yes. You'll want to clear those out throughout time. No, you don't have to rush it.
Try and do one now since I can afford it. And they're fairly cheap.
If you'd like to, yeah.
Shot in the dark.
You will get a random tech. Yep. I mean, we'll see what you get. I'm curious. Alright, I will unpause the game now and kind of let it go. Oh. I have found some interesting stuff. Cool. Oh, didn't mean to do that. We will greet people with open arms. Always. I swear I'm a kind person.
I need to grab two, and that's simple.
Okay, so for research thing, like I mentioned, the big thing for you, because of your race, is you're eventually going to want to get something that removes that pop growth penalty. So if you see like something that says plus 10%, try and grab that for your pop growth. But the other research thing...
Bonus to that. Yeah, I'm looking into as I'm doing
Okay. My other recommendation is anytime you see the plus research bonus, like physician research from this to researchers plus 20%, you want those.
Quantum theory going for
physics
and biodiversity studies for society. However, engineering didn't have one.
That's okay. For engineering, it's ship production. Big ships you want.
I have Nanomax, but I was going with powered exoskeletons because army damage plus 5% and minerals from jobs plus 5%.
The minerals from jobs is very smart because that's what you want to look for more. Early on, the big things, other than making a research boost, is all going to be about resources. Save engineering mainly to try and focus on ships. So if you see something like battleships or cruisers or frigates or whatever comes up, try and grab that if you can. But resources are a major deal. Minerals especially can be a make or break now in this game. So getting those minerals early on is definitely going to be helpful.
Okay, I have another tradition I can collect.
So just keep going through that tree. And don't forget, as your science ship finishes up surveying systems, to take your construction ship on the systems and taking them over.
Okay. He just finished up some planets there.
Okay, want to make sure. Let's get mine.
How do I get them to be within our border?
Oh.
It's not fully surveyed yet, so I can't build it, but I can send it over there.
Yeah, when it is, you should get something that says Build Starbase Outpost, and it'll cost you influence and it'll cost you alloys.
Well, I have 2 more planets after this for my science ship, so it's doing pretty good.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, expand however you like. I like to personally go spindly at first and try to expand specifically to locations where I'm gonna see, or I can make like choke points, so that way the AI can't bother me.
I'm kind of expanding out slowly into the 2 that I can actually go to.
Mm-hmm.
One of which is a heavy choke point, the other of which isn't as much.
Okay, no worries. Because remember, you can lock people out.
It looks like it has just multiple people able to come in this way if they're there.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. I'm gonna go resource focus for early game because I'm a technocrancy. So, oh yeah, you'll be happy to hear. All I'm about is just focusing tech. I've got diplomatic cores and I'm a technocrancy, so it means I just get extra science. So. Don't worry, I promise I won't harm you. I am not built to fight, I am built to basically sit here and assist.
Targon system has been fully surveyed.
Yep.
Thank you.
And now you can go ahead and start building it and get them juicy resources.
Well, you guys now go survey the system Vega.
I was playing...
For cash.
Ooh, nice. Oh yeah, what'd you get?
It completed my research for quantum theory.
Oh, so it just gave you a flat research bonus. That's amazing.
Yeah, as well as engineering only has 5 months remaining on theirs, and so I got a flat all-around one. Which
is really good, yeah. So definitely getting those research bonuses for you are going to be amazing. And that's why Remnant's kind of really a powerful one early on.
I think I can have them go with global energy management physics. Set up.
And for those new players out there, hello, I've got an event pop up. It requires a science ship. I have one button. Wait, let me read this 1 sec. I have one button is still grayed out. You have to take the science ship and put him in the system where the event is happening, and then you can go. So it should, as you click on the science ship, should have a little orange box with a little exclamation mark in the on the galaxy map, and you can click your science ship and then right click it. Don't worry, Cameron. I paused the game for a moment so I can help you. That should help.
Fine. I'm just. Oh, there's asteroids in this one.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so exclamation mark box, and then once you clicked on your science ship, right click on that, and it should let you do it, and they'll just head over there and they'll research it for you. So you should be good. What'd you get, Cameron?
Well, this system wasn't exactly worth it. There's like 2 or 3 barren worlds here.
Yeah, but remember, though, it's not about the fact that the system's value overall. You also want to think about the value of the choke point it's at, because that lets you expand further. If it looks like it's a system that's going to let you branch out of or hold like an entire portion of the map, then definitely grab it.
Yeah, I'm also going to work on slowly spreading out to the other ones around me that way, because mine showed up just at a perfect point where it intersects 3 and only 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm slowly sending my science ship around to get all of the ones around me.
Oh, hey, that works.
Apparently, Yump has, which is an unsurveyed system, has a high intelligence level.
A high intelligence level?
Yeah. That's what it's saying.
Oh, because yeah, you can see into this. Yeah, as you go through the system, you can generally see what's going on in it.
I'm gonna go with ceramo metal materials for the next that one.
Yeah, tech early game is really up to you. I always go research bonuses, unity bonuses, and then I look at resource research. Those two go hand in hand. And then if I'm going to, I'm going to look at ships.
Building another mining station. Get
Nice.
mineral. Traditions available. Overwhelming force.
Yep, just keep going down that tree on both sides. And for your first ascension perk, I'll walk you through them. But the one I always recommend is technological ascension, which is just a big clock with some like wires coming out of it. The reason why is because, first off, it's one of the best scaling ones you can get, because it just basically gives you rare text throughout the game that have a random opportunity of coming up in your research options, which are amazing. And then on top of that, it also gives you a research bonus, which is just great.
Oh. Cheers.
Mining subsidiaries, definitely.
Might as well do this one, have the planet working.
Huh? Okay.
Oh! Hole in the ground.
Ooh. Found an interesting event. Nice!
With a difficulty of 5.
Oh, gods. Oh, and if you do find yourself... first off, excavations I always hold off till much later, because you want to have your scientists... So if it says...
I'm not going to start that right now.
Yeah, if it says their difficulty is level 5, that means you usually want a level 5 scientist or higher.
Hey, population growth speed plus 10%.
Nice. Also, if you find a remnant world and it says anything about a rubricator, you're okay to colonize it. Just don't start the excavation and you'll be fine. You don't want the dragon showing up and eating your planet. So, just keep that in mind. If you do find an excavation site and it says, oh, something about the rubricator or about a rat queen, yeah, run. Take the planet and then just hold on to it till mid-game, because it's not going to do anything else. Don't forget, though, to watch your little planet up in the right and make sure there's no red box that pops up. Had a boarding event had to be completed before I could start the new event. Makes sense. And also, every once in a while, like, feel free, if you have extra minerals and you have a pretty high mineral buildup you're not using, I always recommend going into your planet and trying to get enough of the city districts, which is the far left one, to fill up the last couple of locked building slots. So for every city district you build, you get an unlocked building slot. Just as a heads up. You're getting there. Let's see. Let me get some pop growth, because I could use some job fillings. And let me know if anytime I need to pause for you.
We're good.
Yeah. And yeah, for those who join chat, feel free to come and ask questions. You know, if Cameron hasn't thought of it, or maybe Cameron might know it, it doesn't hurt to ask questions, and, you know, I'm more than happy to answer everything I can. Let's get those capacity grids unlocked. That'll give me another one of those. Oh no, what's in the chat? Would love to do it, but my industry don't work like that. When you can't work from home because you're a chef. It's always an unfortunate thing. Oh, that's also something I don't do. So whenever you get an anomaly early on in game, for those who are new and learning, I never start looking at the anomalies until like mid-game, because that's a good way to power up your scientist, because it doesn't matter what level the anomaly is. It can be level 4, and you can put a level 1 scientist on it. All that's going to happen is it slows down how long it takes them to discover the anomaly. And anomalies are a great way to give your scientists XP mid-game when they don't have anything else to explore. And it lets you helps you get your scientist to a higher level, so then you can start working on your excavation targets. Oh, we also found some Zero. Am I spiritualist?
Recovered another cache, so...
Nice!
Leader gained a level.
Oh, badass! Leader gaining a level definitely does help in this game, so...
Oh, yeah. Back into here. Did I get everything out of the... No, I can't do anything with them, so it's time to move you. My good little friend, you're going to the Vega system. Build Starbase outpost, let's go.
I found some Zro, which is interesting, because I'm playing a materialist and not a spiritualist. That would have been great if I was a spiritualist, because you can use Zero for your psychic.
Jeez, this thing's in a supernova damn near.
Yeah, you'll run into those a lot. Let's get you up here.
G-star.
Hey, you found the G-spot. Come on, that was funny. All right, you know.
I'm disappointed in you.
Listen, I am an amazing comedian. I am very well known
Go
for my
survey.
sense of
You're
humor.
gonna go back to system. Actually, no. I want you to go back to system. Mr. That system. Then you can take the long run around later.
Also, something while Cameron's kind of figuring his things out. I always mention this as you're going along in game. One of your bigger things you want to do is as you get more fleet availability, it should say like, oh, I have 20 or I have 40 of, or 20 of 40. So you'll have like, if you just increased your fleet command limit by, let's say, an extra 20 points of ships, you'll get like a little thing where it'll be like in the parentheses, it'll say 20, but you'll see that you have a fleet limit of 40. Always go into your fleet manager and start updating that. I like to do 50 Corvettes, and then 25 of the next level ship, and then 15 of the next, and then as many as I can get of the battleships. That's usually my type. But so kind of keep that in mind as you're playing through the game, because you definitely want to make sure that you're getting... that way when you have to reinforce, you don't have to mess with it last minute. Okay, so for me, for my Ascension perk, I'm picking Technological Ascendancy.
Just Buy sent me an email.
Oh no. What are they trying to get?
The wrong email address and to do a password recovery.
Oh no.
There is no password connected to this email account. Yeah, no shit.
There's another Cameron out there. Oh, that's commendable.
No, this is my... Yeah. Okay, empty Ascension perk.
Yeah, so, the big thing I usually go with is...
Lord of War.
Yeah, so Lord of War is nice. You usually want that by like a 2 or 3. If you're going to use it. It's basically lets you get some mercenaries, which is nice, but you have to have a fleet big enough to give to a mercenary company, and you lose that fleet. The good news is, by the time you get it like at your 3rd Ascension perk, you already have a couple extra fleets. Giving this away and then maxing them out, they'll give you like science boost, they'll give you food, minerals, and electric. Basically, they pay you as a sort of semi-vassal. And they can be hired during times of war, so you can actually use them.
I have unemployed population. Let's fix that real quick.
No worries. So again, I always recommend starting with those city districts. Get enough to get all of your unlocked building slots unlocked, which for me it was 6.
I have 5.
So yeah, you can just do 5 city districts, and then the rest you can focus into your other stuff as you need it.
So civilian industry is a city district, correct?
City district is city district. It should be under right under districts. It says city district. It should be the blue box on the far left.
I have no clue how to...
Oh, in your planet menu, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. I forgot.
The very obvious build button.
Hey man, no, it happens. I didn't know you could replace these until recently, so trust me, it happens. And I have over 2,000 hours in this game. So yeah, for districts, my recommendations for those new players out there. Here, I'll unpause the game so Cameron can kind of read. Oh wait, Cameron, why don't you read through your Ascension perks so you can kind of see what you want to look at.
Yeah, I'm doing so.
I gave you my recommendation, but I'll let you read through while I explain this.
I'm going to wait to probably take that one till a little bit later because I don't have a fleet to give right now.
Yes. No, I recommend Technological Ascendancy. That's my personal start one.
You know what?
But...
I might take Interstellar Dominion because it's going to reduce costs for Starbase Influence and Flame Influence costs.
Okay. You can fully do that if you want to try and grow big early. Like, if you want to fill in your borders early, that is a perfect one to do.
Anomaly.
Yeah, so while Cameron's looking at that stuff, my big recommendation when you're building planets, first off, your capital should be an even split no matter what you're doing until you get to like mid-game. Early on, this is going to be your biggest resource producer. Mine's a 30 because of the fact that I picked the Ocean Paradise origin, so I've got a bigger planet. You may not spawn with a bigger planet. You may spawn with an 18 or a 15. In that case, I still recommend get all of your build slots because early on you want your capital to kind of be your main population hub. This is also going to be by mid and late game where you're going to take a lot of your population that are unemployed from your capital and put them on the new colony planets that you're going to build out. So highly recommend getting your city districts up so you can get enough people living here. And then split it evenly. Early on, your capital is going to be an even split no matter what. You want to try and get the energy capacity building. You want the mineral subsidiary building. And you want the farming one. Not the agricultural spheres. The not the I can't remember what the hell they're called off the top of my head now. But there's an actual like farming logistics building, and then you also want to try and get, if you can, both a forge and a civilian industries. The reason why is because your capital is just going to produce everything. Early on, we can replace it later, but right now our main focus is we want these people working on, as evenly as possible because we want our as many materials as we can get.
I forget how to make another science fleet.
Go into your shipyard, right on where it's on the right side, and you should be able to click in. There should be a little menu that says like the your system station. Click down at the very bottom. Make sure you're clicked on the shipyard tab.
Yeah.
And then you'll see a science ship you can build. Do not manual build colony ships, by the way. I'll teach you how to do colonies the right way. So when we get to that point, I'll show you the proper way to do it, because I hate that system, the manual build, and I'll show you why. There's an amazing way to make it really efficient and easy to run. Nice.
Alright, I'm just building a second science ship at this point so I can get to surveying a little faster.
I did the same thing early on. That's perfectly fine.
I guess this guy just decided to research this anomaly on his own. Alright.
If you click yes when the pop-up comes up, then they will auto.
I did not. I haven't touched it.
That's not normal, but maybe it might have been a misclick on something.
Possibly. Don't count your planets. Our team discovered something monstrous when they scanned earlier. We're staying away from Giant Egg.
Oh, you found the... Did you find the Ether Drake?
I don't know. It said there was a giant egg.
Yeah,
so from afar.
You're gonna... well, if there's two things it could be. It could be the sphere that basically goes around looking at things, and it basically gives you a free science boost on whatever planet it's, like, researching. But there's going to be places in the galaxy, monsters, like the Void Spawn, there's going to be the Ether Drake, there's a there's the fucking Scavenger Bot. These things will come up as little red things with the little, like, monster icon. Don't go into them.
I don't plan to.
Okay. Listen, alright, I'm telling you the same tips I gave Fuka when I taught him how to play this game. So, and the same thing I told Fraz, and the same thing I told Shred. Huh? What's up?
I need more scientists.
Yeah. So you can get more leaders. Basically by clicking on the scientist and clicking on its portrait, and then it'll take you to the leader pool, and you can just click recruit at the top right. Or top of the column, sorry. Yep. And then they cost unity, so keep that in mind. They do increase in cost as you get more leaders. So, again, unity being extremely important, we want to kind of keep that in mind as you're going to go through everything. And unity is basically generated from your factions, which will pop up here once you find either get a new planet or you find another species, or you get them from events and jobs. So, just kind of keep that in mind for your unity production. Right now, it's not as big of a deal to have the highest unity because you're not going to, but by mid game you want to be at least around 100 to 200. And to be fair, those who watch this, I am not the most efficient Stellaris player by a long shot. I'm just the most experienced here. What's up, Cameron?
Should I build another city district?
Yeah, you can. If you're still seeing current unemployment down, the thing you want to maybe look at is see what kind of unemployment they are. It should tell you if it's like a silver triangle, a gold triangle, or a copper or bronze triangle. Copper. Okay, so that just means you need more of the base worker jobs, which is basically your district jobs. So just basically tells you build more districts. Well, more of any district but the industrial. Industrial is a silver-based job. All the others, the farming, the mining, and the...
Well, I'm already maxed out on industrial, so I'm just building one more city and one more mining.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. That'll give me 4, so that puts me here, and then we need 1 more. Okay, so let me unpause game. And this might be a series I will do. For today, it's just me and Cameron kind of run through things. We'll see if we continue on. You know, we might continue the game while I teach him how to do things. It's up to him and what he's feeling up to at the time. Okay, you're good. What archaeology did I get? Oh, I got moon bump. Okay, nothing really valuable. And apologies for the ads. It's blame Twitch. We don't get control over that anymore.
Another anomaly found.
Nice.
Strategic resource discovered.
Those are really useful, depending on what you get.
Scientist gain trait. Life science.
Ooh.
You know what? Go ahead. Research that, buddy.
I still haven't found you, so I'm kind of surprised. I think I'm going to build my third science ship. Just because I want to start exploring a little more. And hopefully I'll find the tech that lets me, the technology here soon that lets me go ahead and start auto science ships. 'Cause one of the most annoying is setting up where they're gonna go. There. Speaking of which, there's my automated exploration protocols. Thank you.
I need that.
And again, let me know if I need to pause at any time, man.
Galaxy back up. Cascading catastrophe. Well, I have eliminated life.
And did you find a planet that exploded? Cameron?
No. I killed microbial life.
Oh. Okay. You had me concerned for a minute. Oh, did you not do the commendable initiative? Did you do the other option? And just take the straight up bonus of what you got?
It didn't. It hasn't offered me any other options yet.
Oh, okay. Hey, Justin, I am teaching Cameron Stellaris.
Yeah, that's why I came to hang out.
Hey, no worries. I know you don't play the game, but, at the very least, you get to learn everything.
Yeah.
We're playing on the slowest speed on a very small galaxy to make... Hopefully, it'll make it impossible for him to pull a Fraz and get vassalized out of nowhere and be integrated immediately.
We learned the damage priority for enemies in Divinity, of what they kill first.
Person who puts out the most DPS?
No, the Fire Mage.
Oh, fair. Oh, I found an alien life. Nice. Who the hell was that? I didn't get to see it. I really should have looked. Damn. Go survey that system for now. Well, I can't go south, which kind of sucks because of the fact that there are aliens there that want to eat me. The annoyance. Do I just go ahead and kill them outright?
I mean, why not, right?
Okay, I get to choose another tradition.
Yep. Oh, yeah. So, it's like, wait.
Thinking adaptable or just diplomacy?
Diplomacy's good for Federation building. Diplomacy is amazing because it generally gives you bonuses to everyone liking you. Which, in your case, as a new player, everyone liking you is probably the best option you can get.
Diplomacy it is.
Yeah. Adaptable is really good for if you have a lot of planets and you're trying to expand all of them and build really wide. And then... Beyond that, I usually love Subterfuge, but I don't know how much you'd be into the spy mechanics of the game. But I'll walk you through how they kind of work once we get to that point. I have yet to find another alien race, unfortunately, that wasn't trying to murder me, so...
As long as Cameron's not being Mike and trying to eat everything, then
I mean, no.
I'm just doing a lot of surveying, and I'm currently planning to cut off choke points to me. That's it.
Yeah, the difference here is I kind of bullied Trent with my Nazi robot regime when we first played. And so
then he became the crazy blood sacrifice people every time.
Yeah, he played pretty. He still plays pretty violently. That's also fair. Let me get my hydroponic farms just because if I can get that out of the way during the tech tree. I need to...
Mike learned the amazing lesson that if you were a mix of melee and fire magic, everything wants to kill you.
I can imagine that went as well as I'm expecting here.
We died in 3 fights in a row.
Naturally.
Then we found out it targets the mage next, then the ranger, and then the tank last.
Oh gods. Oh man, do I want to...
Another anomaly.
I feel like because of the fact that Cameron's playing diplomatic, I will play diplomatic just to be nice. I won't go...
Good for you.
I won't go full evil. Not because of the fact that I want to conquer.
3 fucking suns.
Wait, what? Yeah. You get some unique systems out there.
And it is very close to my system. I am very scared. I may explode.
No, you should be fine. It'll let you know if you're going to explode.
I should probably build a second... Well, while I'm...
What's my policy? I'm expansionist.
Oh yeah, damn! You told me to tell you how it goes. Mike did his session 0.
Oh shit! Yeah, what happened?
Well, he's doing them as separate, each person separately before
Oh.
leading them in because he wants the lead up of why they're there and
Okay.
everything. So he started with he was gonna do me today and Hunter tomorrow, but Hunter was free today, so he just did both of us back to back as like a dual session 0.
Okay.
He had to do things on the fly kind of because he realized he didn't think about it. My character's blind and sees through his hearing and smell. He's like kind of like Daredevil.
Okay.
So he had to think really hard how to describe things.
Yeah.
Like,
fair.
so he had to do a lot of smells, heat, cold, as I walked around.
Gotcha. Hey, nothing like
but
a complex
it wasn't
character.
bad. I walked in, I got a
Nice.
21 intimidation roll when I only have a +3.
Nice.
The enemy ran away, barricaded in a room. I left, didn't go to that room. Hunter showed up, told to clean out some ruins. He attacked them when they were barricaded for like a giant bear creature, but a bird showed up.
Ugh. This sounds like a trend campaign. Or,
I mean, it was a pretty standard. He had to clear out ruins. I was there because my god led me there.
fair. What's up, Cameron?
Robotic workers now.
Yeah, you can. Robotic workers, remember, are really nice because you can specialize them as you get droid like modifications, which are texts you can pick up.
I should probably let that just. There we go.
Yeah, just as a heads up, if you do get robots, though, remember, by doing so, as you go up that tree, do not eventually go synths unless you are prepared to go to war with your own empire, because it's going to be something that pops up that will be you fighting against them.
Then what's the benefit?
Genetic healthcare.
Synths are immortal. Here. What was your question, Cameron?
I'm looking at society research with planetary unification to increase unity.
Yes, do that. Anytime that pops up, that is priority. Unity increase is amazing. That's what basically builds your empire with those traditions, so which you want, because they're all flat bonuses. Okay. So the benefit of being a synth, basically, is by late game, not only is your ruler immortal, so that means you just continue to gain levels overall.
You're just one guy who can keep buffing.
Yeah, all your leaders are. So your scientists are top-notch, your generals are top-notch, your admirals... Now, they can break down, but it's just, not as often that's going to happen. And also, on top of that, your ships now get synthetic bonuses because now they're being run by machines. So you've got that bonus that pops up. So... basically making your fleet more powerful. So in general, synths aren't a bad thing. It's just bad for a new player who's not expecting a civil war in the middle of their empire.
You have to deal with the war versus non.
Yes. Because the only other one that can spawn in your empire typically are the Praetorians, which that would also be difficult for him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I would never do that to a new player.
Go ahead and research, buddy.
But yeah, so I never pick... I pick synths all the time, but they are, in my opinion, one of the best... end games to get. But yeah, if you're not accustomed to fighting robots, which can be very difficult because of how their end game is set up, because you do have to customize your ships depending on the end game crisis, which is very difficult for most players.
Well, yeah, because you can't throw anything at anything at the end game. That's not
Nope. And unless you've got the overwhelming numbers or the knowledge, you're going to get wiped pretty hardcore. Like, even I don't play on the difficulty for my, endgame crisis. Typically, I only play on about 1.5 to 2. People go beyond that. I don't know if you can. I've never played above that. It's impossible. I lost at 2, and I just gave up. I quit, because I could not beat the endgame crisis no matter what I did.
Yeah.
Some people just can't get to it, so, which is fine.
See, that's for, the fucking min-max players, and they're really good.
Yeah, I like to... If I'm going to watch someone do min-maxing, typically for Stellaris, Alex the Rambler or Quill18 are both guys I watch a lot for that. Let's start auto-exploring, so I don't have to min-manage you at all. Oh, you motherfuckers are going to go to war with me. Okay, well, hey, maybe I'll get an achievement. Run, science ship! Thank you. Don't die, my little child. I need you to live and go on. Okay. So, and Cameron, when you are expanding, my only recommendation that I can mention is planets are priority, as you know, because you played base game. But second thing is special resources, like motes, gases, crystals, zero, and dark matter, as well as living metal if you happen to see it. All those are valuable late game, and you want to try and find systems with those. If you do, and it's close to your border, definitely grab it. Did this guy literally declare war on me at the very beginning? You bastard. Oh, they ran. Oh, yeah, fuck you. Goddamn bastards. But yeah, as far as endgame, though, you can go synth, you can go psionic, or you can go genetic perfection. Genetic perfection's the worst in my opinion. It's best if you like to play wide because it gives you as much access to all the different planet types and such. But it sucks ass in my opinion beyond that. Let's get that. Energy grid and oh yeah, hydroponic farms. This is not the farm building I was talking about earlier that you want in your build. You want the other farming building.
That's good.
Yeah.
Features.
I mean, mineral production early on is going to be the make or break for you. I still haven't gotten another fucking planet.
I currently am getting 55 every whatever that is.
Not bad. Yeah, definitely not bad. I have a little bit higher production than him, because for those who don't know, the reason why is this, because I'm playing an ocean paradise, which means basically I have a lot harder time finding planets, but in exchange, my starting planet is a 30, which is like unheard of. Can you please stop attacking my system?
Plus 10%.
I don't think they're going to stop attacking your system.
I know they're not, and they're about to find out why.
And research speed plus 5%.
How strong are these fucks? Ooh, they are a little bit chunky, but they're gonna get their butts beat.
Automatic networking.
Nice. I'm at war with someone already, and I didn't get the achievement God damn it! Oh, oh fuck me! I got phonetic purifiers. Really?
Oh, Mike's favorite.
Oh yeah, he loves them because I use them against him and destroy him, and he thinks he's good with them. He's not.
Well, I've noticed Mike's thing. It's if someone else uses it and does good, then I can use it and do good. And that's not it.
You're not wrong. He, I mean, he's built interesting ones, but just hasn't been great.
This 3-sun system.
I mean,
nice.
To be fair, he does more build for entertainment.
Yeah, no. Okay, I found my first empire. I mean, it's entertaining, but if you don't build it right, it's one of the worst ones to run, in my opinion.
I think, okay, zooming out, I can see the entire system at this point.
Yeah.
I'm on the east, south. I'm on the west side.
Yeah, are you northwest or southwest?
I am straight west, just about. Maybe a little more northwest.
Oh no. Cameron, you're north of me, but the problem is between us is a fucking purifiers, and you're fucking lunch to them.
I am but snack.
I need to kill these guys quickly.
I was gonna say your choice was taken out of your hands.
Yeah, it looks like I know what I'm doing. Okay, we're playing a hardcore rush here. Good thing I have been stockpiling. Time to fully reinforce my fleet. I really wish I had gotten my starbase upgrade. God fucking damn.
It's like Civ, man. He gets like the really bad.
I don't know how it is, Cameron. Every time we play one, it's always your.
I guess my instinct to run away from the south portion was right. Then?
Yeah. Don't worry. They're gonna if they go to war.
What was that?
You might have discovered me.
Precursor civilization on this asteroid. Should I ignore this?
Is it? Wait. Say that again. What is it?
Signs of precursor activity.
Is it an anomaly?
Yeah.
You're fine to look at anomalies. Just don't do any archaeology sites until like mid game because you don't want unless you know what they are. And ask me if you get an archaeology site in your territory. Feel free to ask, and I'll tell you what it is because I've memorized most of them. Yes, I've put that many hours in the game for those wondering. Oh, I think I found bubbles. God damn it. Alright, well,
found a bubble blower? That's nice.
No, Bubbles is a fucking space whale that you can pick up as a child and bring into your empire.
I will take Bubbles off of your hands.
Well, unfortunately, that doesn't how it works. I can't give him ships. It's not like Civ. I can't give units. All I can do is basically, as soon as I find Cameron, I can ask him to be in a federation with me or a defensive pact, so that way he won't get eaten. Normally,
Stability seems okay. Unintended genocide minus 0.50.
The other thing I might do, I might overlord you, Cameron, and then I might just give you a bunch of free resources so that way you can grow even more. Basically, artificially inflating you.
Space Pope.
Yeah, but in this version, you can do it really well if you have a friend who knows who's played the game before.
I have made first contact with an unknown entity.
Yeah, that's probably the assholes I'm dealing with. I also just insulted them.
Investigate.
Uh-oh. I hope he doesn't find them.
Zayan aliens.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I can't tell you what they are. Oh, I found the Dojak. Okay, well, alright, another envoy to talk to him. Let's increase my fleet power.
Oh, they're from the Takala system.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I really hope you get the event that gives you the gas worms. It's not bad, it's just the stupidest fucking thing. You taxi them from planet to planet until they finally figure out a planet they want, and they give you nothing for it. And then they just sit there. And it's not like they become a civilization, it's literally, they are just there as a thing that you have to waste your time doing. I love the event so much, because it's the dumbest thing, because they're portrayed as hipsters, and that's the whole mentality of what they are. It's funny as shit. Let's keep doing that.
That's what we love.
Let's send our oldest male Hylian.
Are you giving... Wait, what are you doing? Oh, are you sending a side ship? Oh, okay. No, I don't want the cloud study. Well, it'd be nice to get those early on from the minerals. I'm not desperate yet. Also, Cook would be proud. I'm basically playing a race that has a pirate advisor. Oh, hey, I found a mini civilization. Nice. I forget what the fuck these guys are called. Oh no, my phone went off. I'll check it later.
Oh, great. I need to...
Yeah? If there's a question, Cameron, I'm here to listen.
I potentially have a full world there. That's good. Oh.
Yeah? Oh, fuck me. I found a wormhole.
Haha.
So when you find wormholes or you find gateways or L-gates, those are systems that once you have your borders complete, and you have your normal shipyards like where you want them, make sure that if you have extra shipyard availability, put them in the places where you have like gateways, wormholes, or L-gates, because enemy civilizations can pop through them, and it's one of the most annoying things to deal with. You don't want to be like sitting here fighting a war on like the far north front, and then like an enemy pops in your ass and says, "Hey, I'm just gonna pop through this wormhole because that's how we're connected." It's god awful. Who's taking evasive action? Mate, stop finding enigmatic energy, bro. It's not hard. Let's upgrade whatever's left of that fleet.
Entire mission, they want to find it.
I mean, apparently. God, I'm not used to playing on such a low difficulty. This is ridiculously easy. I feel so bad. Oh man. I mean, I guess at this point, what do I actually need? Industry.
Construction set.
And then let's put our last bit in mining. Continue to auto-explore, please. Alright, time to mega boost my alloys to the point where I can destroy, because this is on the easy difficulty, thankfully. And for those wondering why easy to difficulty, it's not because Cameron is inept at the game, it's more because this is so I can slow it down and teach him everything. Once you learn a game, especially like a Paradox game at the lowest difficulty, it's a lot easier to go up the tiers, rather than starting at normal where you don't get any of the bonuses and you have no idea what you're doing. Having those bonuses in Paradox games is definitely a huge thing early for those new players out there. At least that's my personal opinion. That's how I learned it. It's not like Sid Meier's games where if you start out anything lower than Prince, it becomes impossible. Or it's just boring as all hell. Oh, I've been insulted. I wonder by who. Oh, it's the clan obliterators. Could you be any more edgy?
Cameron decided to march just like that.
Cameron couldn't march to me if he wanted to. That's because there's a massive empire between the two of us. Well, massive by the game standards.
Building up a military fleet.
No, you need. I mean, basically, the only big thing for you is to maybe find people you can make friends with.
I'm trying to, but they keep moving.
That's fair. Are you doing, by the way, the situation logs with the little like satellite dish icons?
What?
Oh, okay. So on your left side, of your menu, where you'll see like your little icon, and then you scroll down, you'll see a thing that's like contacts, and then situation log. Click on the situation log tab.
Situation log. Where is that?
Left side. Should be right at the top under contacts.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you have anything in there, in the situation log that pops up, that's like a little like satellite dish icon, click it, if you have it.
Yeah.
And then you should have an option, it should have a little box, like off to the right in the big square, where you can like hit like, I don't even know what it's called because I've discovered all. Yes, that one. So that should pull up another menu. And then there should be a little, up in the top right of it, there should be a little box that has like a stop sign through it, and you can click that and assign an envoy.
Yeah, I already did that.
Okay, so you are discovering someone. Okay, I want to make sure. Hey, Zogo!
Yeah, they're to the south of me, and they so far have a 30% view of me.
I mean, apparently. I'm not surprised. I did get word back. Cool, so she did email me. Okay. Yeah, welcome. Hey, Zogo, I am doing some Stellaris for aliens. Sorry, what was that? What'd you say?
They're attacking.
Oh, yeah, so you found the clan obliterators. Yeah, so they're south of you, and they're hostile, and they're assholes. Trust me. Once you've discovered them, they won't attack you anymore. So, main thing is, yes, I would start building up your military fleet a little bit, just so you're not easy kill. Let's see. So you're done there. You can't do anything because I don't have the influence. So, let's.
3 more Corvettes. Let's go.
Oh, I'm maxing out. These guys are about to get their shit rocked here in a minute. I'm at full strength with a 40 fleet. I'm about to go kick some ass for this. They wanted to cause me issues. They dare challenge me on this fucking game. They don't understand their place, and they're about to die horribly. Yo, Zebin! Hello. Welcome for those who are newbies to Stellaris. This is your chance to ask questions as you feel free. Or just hang out in the chat like I do. So if you're new and you're playing the game and you have questions, feel free to ask. I have over 2,000 hours, unfortunately, in this game. And I have every single DLC, so I'm not welcomed. Have you played Stellaris before? If so, yes. Just answer questions in the chat so I don't have to.
I am going to kill their fleet that is encroaching upon me.
Just make sure you know how big the fleet is, because only like 7 or 8. I mean, they had a 712 fleet, which would have been 15 ships. And if you don't know how big they are, that can be a major issue. Oh, I see you fuckers. You wanna come at me? Can I piss off? Oh, I can end contamination. Ooh, I forgot about that.
It seems to just be unknown orders investigate.
We are not telling Cameron to declare war on a fallen empire. I want him to play this more with me, not quit. That's the whole point in me teaching him. I'm not here to be an elitist asshole. Hi, Grumpy.
How is teaching going?
Going well. Cameron's surviving. He's not dead yet. We haven't done anything major.
They've tried to take over that system entirely. I'm going to shut them out of it eventually.
Yeah, go ahead and take your fleet down there and attack them if you feel like you have the ability. You think you can beat them. It's going well. He's learning. Unfortunately he did get the kind of worst kind of learning to get stuck with, which is being.
They sent 20 ships after me.
Yeah, they're gonna do that. So be careful.
And they just destroyed one of my things.
Your fleet?
No, one of my bases.
Oh yeah. Did they take it over immediately?
I don't know. I can't tell because there's text in the way.
Oh well, yeah, I'll give you a second to read through your text. Alright, well, I've got no choice. I have to come down here.
It was either.
You should be able to look around throughout your empire and see something. It should be whatever borders wherever you found them, most likely.
Well, it means it was either Astor, which has the 3 suns, or Baedon, which has that, which I hadn't claimed yet. I just had a ship exploring in it.
So they may have killed your ship that was in it. Who is that? That is a ruined mega arts. Nice. Yes. I mean, I'm listening.
distancing myself from them.
No worries. Let's build more mining, because I'm going to need that last bit of mining. We're going to need more alloys. Alright, am I good to unpause, Cameron?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll pause. To answer your question, what my dolphins are about, we are a science, we're a technocracy, because that's the only way I could think to play nice without being a pacifist, and I hate playing pacifist. So technocracy with diplomatic cores, we are materialist, xenophile, and egalitarian.
I just got called.
Oh, yep. Yep, I'll pause it, no problem. And yeah, so I am playing, while Cameron's away, the oligarchic. Why? That extra unity gain. My goal, basically, this game is to build nothing but mass unity and just grow quickly. Because it's on the lowest difficulty, and I think it's a fun joke to mess around with.
So, are you guys, like, on the same team, or are you just playing the same?
We're in the same galaxy. We're not on the same team yet. Because I haven't found him, but unfortunately, between the two of us, we have an empire that that basically enjoys killing everyone. Intelligent dolphins, quite realistic. I know, with the symbol of with a cow's pattern. There's a long story.
Dolphins aren't very nice.
Yeah, it's true. They aren't, and especially brown dolphins, known as Ivory Robert, who's a sadist. Yes, my species is called the sadist, for those wondering. We're ocean preference, we're aquatic, we're very strong and intelligent, we just have non-adaptive and slow breeders. I've already basically gotten rid of the slow breeders, so that doesn't matter. Non-adaptive will be gone here soon for those new players out there. That's a really easy one to get rid of as the game goes on. And, you know, honestly, the only reason I'm playing as the aquatic is just because it was fun to play some dolphins. And because of the fact that it gave me a 30 planet in the very beginning. Kind of like life-seeded, but less terrifying as for an origin. But yeah, so we got the Ocean Paradise, so we get basically a bigger planet with bigger food, and we get happiness, pop growth speed, and output, so I could take that -10 and not care. And I guarantee habitable planets are instead frozen because we can thaw them out later. Why lower pop speed doesn't matter. So early on in text, what a lot of people don't realize is you can immediately get pop growth speed up by genome mapping. So that -10% is immediately gone. Already done. And this is my... I think this was like my 5th tech that I got. Because I think it was my 3rd tech. Because I started out with the society research, gained planetary unification, and then went straight into that. Also, really early on, highly recommend 2 techs you need for late game. You want to get off-world trade companies and hydroponic farming. The reason why is because by mid-game, if you have technological ascendancy, because it's the best ascension perk you can technically get early on, you're not going to see these techs pop up, and that can actually make or break your economy for the off-world trading companies. These will connect up your trade routes, which is amazing. But without -10%, you would have a 20% difference. Yes, but the thing is, now that I have that -10% off anyways, the only other trait I would have gotten would be, I would have gotten a different negative trait that I couldn't offset. And on top of that, I can now get rid of this trait. There we go. By around mid-game usually. It's not hard, because it doesn't matter if you go synths, if you go psychers, which is the science, the fucking spiritualist, I can never remember the name of them. The shroud route, basically, being psychic. Psionics, thank you, there's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, going psionic, it doesn't matter, because all those, you will still get a genetic one that you can do. No worries. Although we do already have someone who has expertise in psionics, which I find interesting. But yeah, so it really doesn't matter because, yeah, while it's a bonus, it'd be great. It's not going to be the biggest thing, and it's the easiest negative to offset quickly. Unruly is less punishing for bad threats. True, but Unruly, if I remember it, loses you Unity. And early on, Unity is the main thing. It's either Unity or more housing space, which is annoying to deal with. Overall. Okay, plus I am actually over...
Even get full choke point.
Ooh. We'll coexist with Bubbles. I cannot be mad at Bubbles. Unruly, it's up to you, really. I personally find it the easiest one to get, and I found it the easiest one to get rid of, so... Early on, it doesn't reduce your Unity, because early you will only have, like, one faction for many years. That's not true in the slightest. You automatically get 3 factions at the very beginning, or at the pretty early on into the game in like the first few years. So, and all you gotta do is just check what they have, and you can increase your ascension by a lot. Like, I personally would not want to lose that, in my opinion. But that's just for how I play. You know, that is my play style. Okay, go research that, and then you are free to go explore over there. We're gonna return home, heal up, and then upgrade. But yeah, it's up to you on how you want to play. I'm not a min-maxer. I don't play min-max. I play based on my favorite empires, but this is the strategies that work for me, and this is the advice I will give based on my own experience.
Insults.
Insulting someone doesn't do anything in the AI.
No, they insulted me.
Oh yeah, it doesn't do anything other than generate more AI hostility, but if they already hate you, they're not going to get any better. So...
Yeah, the clan obliterators, they are to my southwest.
I'm actually going to gather some information on these assholes, because I'm going to kill... Wait, you've got... Oh, clan obliterators. Yeah, I'm just south of them.
I see their main system.
Yeah, I'm right up their ass, basically, Cameron, so, well, issue reprimands, that's fine.
Ban to my borders, and
I'm not surprised, given, you know, what I'm doing. Well, insulting decreases faster the relation with them. Yeah, but at the same time, honestly, I wouldn't worry too much at that point about your relations with most of the AI, because they're going to hate you or not.
Guild as well.
Nice! They will trade you special resources for monthly energy credits. It's not worth it early game, though, but it is a good thing to have later on.
DM Unruly plus 10% Empire size from Pops.
Oh, that's even worse. Oh, hell no. I play Big Pop. No, I will never do Empire size. I already have a hard enough time with Empire size in base game.
In my strongest armada.
I'm good.
To get them out of the system they're trying to take so I can claim it.
The worse relations, the cheaper to do claims on them, I think. I don't know. I mean, every time I'm fighting someone who hates me, it's usually someone who's a fanatic purifier, and you just do contamination. What is it? Yeah, end threat, contaminate, or containment. Ugh. Man. Wait, what did I find? Create a message in a bottle. What? Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Message in a bottle.
No, I just found an archaeology site, which could be useful. It's a level 1, so it's probably not anything valuable. At least I'm sure that good relations makes packs cheaper. Yeah, and monthly influence upkeep. Yeah, that's the influence thing is the big thing for me. Also, since I am oligarch, I do have my power projection in game now, which is awesome. Alright, you go exploring. You lot can upgrade, and then I'll reinforce you one more time to 50. And that should be good for the amount of corvettes I'm going to need for this one fleet. Alright. God damn it. Fucking, did I really just run in... Do not tell me I got the Marauder Empire on my south. Fuck you, game, if I did. That's just mean. Oh, I lost a scientist, too. I mean, he wasn't valuable, but that's just fucked up. Man, it always happens when I play with someone who doesn't know the game very well. I always 100%.
Is it screwing you right now?
No, it just means I can't expand to the south as much as I want. It's not a major deal. I'll wipe them out by mid-game. It's no big issue. It's just an annoyance early on, because now it's in my way. Okay. It's con... No! Fuck off, 7. We don't need a great con popping up my ass.
Ew.
No. I don't need the challenge. As is, I'm about to wipe these guys out. Not what I wanted. Okay, so they are equivalent to me, which makes sense. They're going to have a bigger fleet, but we can actually start really growing here slowly. Okay. What do we get? Disturbing news. Yep, not surprised. We can get moats now. Okay. Oh, you've already got the influence, I guess, going there. You build that, and then go build that. And remember, Cameron, again, if anything pops up, man, ask questions. Don't hesitate to, you know, say whatever you gotta ask. And there's no such thing as stupid questions, even for those who are in my Twitch chat. 6 minutes? The 6 views has to be from you motherfuckers. Oh yeah, I'm fully blocked to the south. There goes my second science ship. Are you...
What was that, about 6 views?
I've got 6 views currently, and I'm guessing that's mostly you lot.
I'm playing a different game. I'm not watching.
I'm watching the stream.
Grumpy is. I see him on there. Wow, we've actually got people that I've never seen before. You know, I appreciate for all those who are hanging out. Oh, you got a super good cheese starting location. Oh, yeah. Right inside a nebula. Oh, yeah, it's not bad at all. especially with how Miel set up this. We've got the environmental effect of Nebula block outside sensors from being able to see into their system. Oh yeah, it's great. I lost.
How many people can you have in one game?
Depends on where they're at and like how big of a galaxy you're doing. More people, the laggier it gets, especially late game.
Oh.
The one rule I have when I play in multiplayer, which I'm more than happy to play with multiple people, I've had up to 5 people in a game. My main thing is no one is allowed to get the, yep, of course it is. That, you fuckers. The one of 2 fucking marauding. If I find the second one and it's right under my ass, I swear to God. Yeah, so basically the issue is you can't build the mega structure that gives you the listening post boost. I think it's called the sensor array. Because everyone can see everything then, and it becomes a major issue. It slows down the game because it's now loading for everyone, every single ship, and it's just ridiculous. So as long as people don't do that, you're good. For PvP is quite cheese to go close range weapons and set ambushes. Oh yeah, I rarely play against players though because of the fact that most people don't want to, play with me. Too many hours, too much capabilities. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, you can have a bunch of people. I mean, I think we've done on our channel at least... we had like 10 people, but then half quit. I got one guy who tried to bully me, which was really entertaining. They try so hard. Okay, let's go build there. Yeah, I never build the Vigilance megastructure for the same reason. Yeah, megastructures are amazing, but at the same time, I wouldn't use them. Also, so Cameron, there's a thing called the Marauding Empire, which I don't know if you've experienced yet. But they are basically an asshole AI that's main goal is to be an annoyance by letting you send them off to people you don't like to raid. And to basically work for you, but they can also be sent to you by the AI to be raiding against you and kicking the shit out of you. They also eventually turn into one of the mid-game crises called the Great Khan, which basically means they get a bunch of fleets, and all the empires have to gather together to kill the Khan himself, not just his ships or his planets. You have to actually kill his personal ship in battle, and if you don't, then he'll just continue to grow. If you do, however, he can also respawn and continue his empire, depending on... It's a 50-50 chance on if you actually kill him in battle, I think. It's terrible. And I tried to avoid the Federation with too many people, too. Yeah, they just go to one of your planets and kidnap some pops.
I've been focusing and being quiet. Mysterious Monolith. Should I activate it?
Is it
Turn it on.
Is it an excavation, or is it a...
It's just an anomaly, apparently. It's just something that came up.
Does it say if there are any benefits from either way?
Nope.
Then, I mean, go for whatever you feel.
Fuck.
Turn it on.
The machine awakens.
Do you need a second to read anything?
The machine stirs, ancient mechanisms clanking behind the smooth facade. After much whirring, buzzing, and a dramatic pause, a metallic panel slides back and a ship-side cylinder rolls out of the machine. An ancient beverage still miraculously preserved through the ravages of time. The drink has been easily replicated by our scientists.
Did you
I basically just got fucking space soda.
Oh my god. Hey man, you're the Fallout guy, so I guess it fits, right? There you go.
Queen Zelda will rule until next election. Good.
Yeah?
He turns on this whole machine. It's a bunch of whirring and spinning. What do you get? Fucking coffee.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh man.
Oh god, there's a lot of people I gotta try and talk to now, because I'm meeting a bunch of people to my north.
Yeah, that'll happen. For those wondering why am I not focusing hard into my ship upgrades, actually, the reason why is because we're on cadet difficulty. If I actually try, I mean, to be honest, Cameron wouldn't get a chance. It wouldn't be any fun. So that's...
Yeah, conquer the entire universe.
No, my main goal is to sit here for the game. I'm gonna get rid of some threats and make sure they don't eat Cameron, and that's mainly the whole thing. Sure, more diplomatic acceptance, why not? I will be the kind... God, I wish all this stuff was around when I was doing my pacifist achievement. Do you know how fucking much that sucked to do that achievement with nothing to do? I literally, for those who don't know, the pacifist achievement is like you have to sit around for like 2,000 years of history, not ever declare a war, And I had literally just at one point left my laptop on all day while I was at college to get through the timeline because at certain points the game just became too big, and I tried to do it on the biggest map, which slowed down the entire game. My poor college laptop almost melted because I had that game running all the time. It was great. That is a lie. Pacifist is the most fun way to play. It is now. It wasn't back before traditions were a thing. Oh man, that sucked ass. Oh yeah, let me go ahead. Thank you, Chaston.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah. So who did okay?
My armada has grown to 10. Let's take a peek.
Cameron, you really want to grow that armada a lot, like a lot more.
I can get it further. I just started with 10. Should I just go further?
Well, I have a 50 fleet soon.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would recommend you should be building up fleet as much as possible at this point, while with any excess alloys you're not using to expand with. People attack you, look weak.
We can currently afford to reinforce 17 ships.
That's good. Yeah, start with that.
I was just gonna do another 10 to let my stuff build up more.
You are not gonna. It's not gonna hurt you as long as you have an alloy production. You should have roughly at this point somewhere around like 15 to 20 alloys coming in a month.
I have 12.
Okay, so yeah, you probably want to build a couple more industries on your planet if you have the capabilities. If you don't, make sure to think about that.
I do. I just have been doing it very slowly as it said I've needed jobs.
Yeah, so you can build ahead if you want. It just increases your empire size, which can hurt your research, like we talked about. So that's on you.
Just turn that into that. We'll get some alloy foundries going then.
Ooh. I always insult the AI and send my fleet on MIA. Oh god. See, yeah, but I'm not trying to bully the AI. It's no fun when you're beating up someone who can't fight back. Like I said, that would be basically utterly pointless for me to run. And this is a learning experience, you know. It's not meant to be something beyond that. Wow, these guys.
You put on like the easiest difficulty.
Oh yeah, we're on cadet difficulty. I play about 5 difficulty levels higher than this normally. Like the hardest difficulty is my normal way of running this game.
Keep at it.
Oh, it's a way to make pacifist fun. Oh, okay, gotcha. Get people to attack you.
Corvette build speed.
Yep, that'll help out early on. Yep. How much do I need to reinforce?
Oh, an archaeological thing. A difficulty of 3.
3,000.
Not touching that.
I mean, you can. It's just you want to make sure you have the scientists for it. Oh, I need so much more influence.
Surveyed.
Why does no one want to talk to me?
Oh, that one has a natural wormhole.
Yeah, I mean, and that's not a bad thing because it gives you a link to someone else, but at the same time, you want to make sure you have your.
Oh no, I think this is in someone else's territory who's just being neutral with me right now, letting me explore.
Oh, open borders. Yeah, that'll happen. We're gonna start building up another starbase just in case these assholes want to pull something.
Okay, discerning order of the shroud.
I agree with that. So the Shroud is basically, they're the psionics. They'll tell you shit. They're basically worthless to invest in for you.
Should I just ask them to send a teacher?
No. Don't even bother with them at all, honestly. They're not worth anything to you.
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, at this point, you can ignore them. Don't waste your money on it. No, I agree on the mercenary fleets. The AI being able to hire everything is terrible. It's great when you max out your mercenary fleet and you're getting a bunch of shit from them. Before you max it out, it's god-awful. So don't do it till like mid-game, to mid to late if you're going to do it. It's fun for the achievement, but it's not really really a useful thing. Oh, and Cameron, do me a favor. If you see in the physics research anything called speculative hyperlane breaching, don't research it. The reason why is because that starts the clock for when the endgame crisis comes in and we'll get the Praetorians. And I really don't want to fight Praetorians this game.
Should I build a colony ship?
No.
So can take over
do you have planets that are green that you can colonize in your border?
One.
Okay, so I'm going to teach you a cool trick. What you need... So go to your side menu on the left.
Okay.
Go down to where it says Expansion Planner, or F5.
Alright.
And you'll see this little menu that pops up, and it'll show you all the planets that you've discovered so far that you can see. Make sure you first click on the Is Colonizable option box, which should be at the top kind of middle.
Is colonizable.
Yeah, both those should be checked. And then you can, when you want to colonize a planet, just click on it. So click on that planet, and then you can now click on whether you want to do your own species or if you have other species.
I'll do my own species, and we'll call this
Okay.
No, it's a decent Korok forest.
Okay. The main reason why I recommend this is because now your ship will auto go over there. Basically, so you don't have to
auto-construct a ship and
it auto-constructs it and goes there for you, so you don't have to ever do anything. And this is how you mass colonize. So, colonize a desert world with fishes. I'm good. I'm not looking for... No, I'm good. I don't want the really negative... Listen, we're sadists. We're not wanting to die. That's not the goal here. Oh, man. Let's also see if I can expand here, because I want this. Let's get planetary build speed, because why not, even though I still only have one planet. I have yet to find another... Ooh, we found another alien species. Yes! Be my friends! Give me shit, because I'm going to make you my puppets, while I control the galaxy in the background. Well, you can't do anything, so just research that, and then go research that. And then I'm just going to send you off to go start checking out anomalies left and right. There we go. Yes, we grow ever stronger. No guaranteed worlds. Nope, because of the fact of me playing the Ocean Paradise build. It does not guarantee you planets when you play that. Also, I don't like playing with guaranteed worlds because that makes the game too easy. Although I think it is on for this one, so... Oh no, my 6 viewers! Oh, sadness, you dropped. What will I ever do to, live? I had someone comment on one of my VODs earlier in the week saying something along the lines of, I can't believe that you got 190 followers on Twitch and you can barely pull 1 view on your VODs. And I'm like, I mean... just because people follow me out of sympathy doesn't mean I'm entertaining. So, people show up, they want to see the game I'm playing, and then they mute me. That's pretty much it. Oh.
How's this fleet doing, actually?
Yeah, keep growing that fleet while you can. If you can max it out, that'd be for the best.
Okay, now I have 22, so that's going good.
God, I've got so many... Whew, there we go.
Fleet manager, let's get this fleet to like 40, because he came at me with one that had 20. I want double his size, motherfucker. God damn it, I like watching the VODs while I'm eating, so I feel like I have a friend.
Man, it's fair. You can just call me. It's not like it's not like I work most of the day. You can call me.
I am reinforcing it.
Nice.
You can ask people.
That took almost all of my fucking stuff.
It's gonna be costly. No, viewership to follow ratio is, it's fine. I'm not bothered. So for those who don't know, if you're unfamiliar to the channel or you're new here,
what the fuck is that?
What's up?
I don't know what the fuck species this is, but it looks like an imploded crater.
Oh, did you find a lithoid?
I guess so.
Yeah, you probably found one. It's a species that eats minerals instead of food.
You know what? Should I unlock destroyers?
Yes.
Get more full points for my Corvettes right now.
Oh yeah, no, and I'm not trying. For those who don't know, I'm not trying to get popular on Twitch. This was never a goal. This was a joke that I made up, and we just went with the Twitch channel because I was in college, and I just kept it going because it's fun to game. This isn't to get popular. I run 4 YouTube channels. And on top of it, and all of it is just it gives me brand experience I can put on my resume that makes me look better.
I'm going to make a bunch of allies who may come in and just start smiting these guys.
You're the next biggest Twitch streamer ever.
This is going to be fucking great.
Yeah, no, definitely.
If DM wanted to be famous, he'd go do what fucking XQC does out here fucking on 12 hours a day.
Oh yeah.
Non-aliens, my linguist wasn't good enough. I'm sorry.
You're good. Now, Cameron, those events, yeah, you don't have to worry too much. The negative modifier kind of sucks, but by a few years, they're fine. Yeah, I run 4 channels. I have a VOD channel. I have my main YouTube channel as YouTube exclusive content. I have my World of Silencio, which is our Dungeons and Dragons world, which is basically where we upload those VODs. Most of the time in like a timely manner, you can watch all of our D&D. And then I have my Silent Stoner, which is basically me getting stoned out of my mind, hanging out with the guys watching anime and playing video games. Which is slightly different than my main YouTube exclusive content because I'm baked as shit and I'm terrible at video games. And I play like shooters and watch animes I don't normally like because the guys recommend them.
When we watch series, it's usually just me sitting there while he's high and I'm just watching the series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I also do food reviews. So I grab food and I rate
Oh
them on
yeah.
a stoner point of view.
Did you do your cheesecake? How was that? You said you had a
Fluoride
story
Forest
of
has been
what had happened.
colonized.
What? Sorry, what was that, Grumpy?
Remember, I remember you ate that, and then the next day you said that it was a bad experience.
Oh yeah, because my stomach exploded the next day, as we knew it would, because I ate fried macaroni balls and I'm lactose intolerant. But no, I had the worst like ass rip, I think, at the gym. I think that was what the story was, and there was a whole thing behind it. I don't know. I might have told that to the boy. I was stoned when it happened, so I don't remember now. I'd have to look back because I know I probably DM'd it to Chaston or Wolf when the situation when I was like having issues with my stomach afterwards. But yeah, run 4 channels, 4 YouTube channels, a Twitter, which I don't post to regularly. I just use it mostly to surf through Twitter. And then we've got and then we get Twitch. I stream regularly every day for 2 hours, mostly Paradox content in Minecraft.
Communications established.
Nice. You're finally meeting
delighted
people.
to meet you.
You know, this empire is now very weak. I feel like now is the time to go beat the crap out of them. And I feel like this will be bullying, but I also don't care. Yeah. I run a lot of
I
content.
have met slug people.
Oh, gods. I also work 8 hours a day for the
I
biggest...
greet them all kindly.
Oh, hey, I mean, more friends is definitely going to be beneficial to you. Oh, gods. A military straight. Why? Why do I keep finding people that are all going to hate me naturally?
I
Kill 'em all.
adopt the eminent
No.
diplomats.
Yeah, I also work an 8-hour job where I work
Yes.
as a project budget analyst for the biggest medical clinical research organization in the industry. And I work on over 63 projects a day. And I still have time to record content.
Got
Yes.
another ascension perk. Which one should I go for?
So now it really comes down to a decision. So diplomacy was good for you because this is your way of playing peaceful. Now comes down to the fact, and I really wish I could look at them. You know what? Let me just pull up the listing real quick, just so I can remember what they're called.
The lowest one I had is Shared Destiny.
An ascension perk. Never mind. Okay, I thought you were talking. Never mind.
Going up from that, I have Transcend Learning, Executive Vigor, Imperial Prerogative, Mastery
So,
of Nature, One Vision.
okay, in your situation, Imperial Prerogative's kind of garbage, especially early on and through main game. Shared Destiny is good if you plan to do a Federation or if you're planning to do more Overlord builds, so basically making people your vassals. Enigmatic Engineering is nice, but the AI rarely steals tech, so it really doesn't matter. And Decryption, the encryption's nice, but again, the AI at this level isn't going to do many spy missions. Trying to think. One Vision would be good for the extra Unity and less pop amenities. Pop amenities being your consumer goods. Plus government ethics attraction is always a great thing to have. Mastery of Nature is good only if you're planning to do a lot of terraforming for your planets. If you're not, since you're playing a race that's going to welcome all other Empire species into your Empire, you don't really need to worry about having Mastery of Nature because you're going to have so many different kinds of pops that you're going to be able to expand a lot quicker. Imperial Prerogative, as I said, kind of sucks. Executive Vigor sucks absolutely. Transcendent Learning, for you, is really good with that older species, like as your leaders level up. But at the same time, so in your situation, I would either go with Transcendent Learning or Shared Destiny at this point. Those are the two I think that would be most helpful to you, because the Shared Destiny gives you the extra 2 envoys.
Grasp Void.
No, Grasp the Void is absolutely garbage.
Well then, Transcendent Learning.
Yeah,
Wisdom Triforce.
Yeah, Grasp the Void, if I remember right.
I just need something to market the Triforce of Courage.
Yeah, so while the extra star bases are nice and getting the FTL travel technologies a bit more often, mid-game you're not going to care about any of that. I mean, the star bases is good, but you can get that upgraded. Go ahead, sorry.
Alright, that's...
Mhm.
You know, I have 3 factions going.
Yep. Let's max this fleet out and get it ready for when I want it. Let's see, extra planetary build speed. So helpful now, when I'm doing all this stuff on screen. Bird people! I found chickens.
Bird people.
Eric Hopper.
Yep. I think Chester made the joke. With the new Hive Mind Progenitor Origin and that Ascension perk and a good build, you can get the level 10 leaders in 20 to 30 year start. Yeah.
Amenities +5?
Yeah, Cameron's running a leader-based build, so he's trying to get anything that helps his leader perks.
Social research from research +20%. There we go.
These fuckers, I knew they'd show up. God damn it, you... I'm gonna be paying tribute to the fucking writers the entire game. I'm so mad. That's just gonna suck ass. Okay, well let's get this, and then once we filled up our full ships, we should be fine. What are you doing? Oh. You're done here.
Doesn't look like anybody's claiming, so I may want to
Hey,
grab
you
it.
come down here and survey this. I want this before these assholes take it from me. Who are these assholes, actually? Are you the...
I managed to, with the help of the other people, possibly cut them off
Nice.
from going any further northward.
Always useful. Oh, wow, how are you already pathetic? You're literally a fanatic militarist. How is the AI this bad?
It's the first difficulty.
I know, but still, that's like impressively bad. Sure, I'll improve relations with you, buddy. We'll be nice to you. I mean, I'm happy to bring you in. I feel kind of bad. Alright, these guys are going to be hopefully coming in here in a minute, and then we're just going to end contamination.
Go build another starbase. Let's take over this portion of the world.
We are too weak to survive. God. Oh no! Cameron, I might accidentally win this game quickly.
If you do, you do. I don't care. I've done well for myself. I've made some friends.
I'm just like, because I might accidentally... They're military, maybe they were at war. Yeah, I'm gonna end up fucking with so many AI that are just gonna want to be my friends. And I don't want it because that's gonna get to the point that it's too easy.
Are you letting crippled people into your kingdom?
Yeah, I kind of have to. Normally I just say no. But it's just like, alright, why not? You know what?
Research.
Do I want... Oh, I could get extra energy credits off these assholes.
I want to do specialized combat computers for miniature...
2300 to Galactic Emperor, here we go.
Power.
I really hope not. Like I said, my goal is not to be, like, I don't want to be the end-all be-all. My goal here is just to help Cameron along so he gets a chance to experience as much as he can.
Wait, what's this excavation here? Difficulty 3. Asteroid covered in robot debris, trapped in weak gravity field.
That's nothing bad. That might give you a frigate, I think.
Oh, I'm getting more declared on me.
Who declared war?
Clen.
Well, they've already... Don't worry. You'll be fine momentarily.
Yeah, I figured. I was gonna be like, eh.
Yeah, just put something at the... Like, make sure they don't get through your borders too easily, and try to get them...
I have... My choke point is what's getting heavily backed up.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry, I'm about to eat them. We're gonna need armies, aren't we? Oh, man, this is... Oh, God, it's...
What's their fleet size look like? Where's their military bastards?
Well, they're not gonna have a military here soon. Oh, they're coming after me. Oh, please, come here, sweetheart. Let's have some fun. Give him a seat on the council. I'm gonna make Cameron the council while I'm just a galactic emperor. It'll be one council seat. He doesn't do anything, but he's the most powerful guy that just gets to sit there. Because I said so. Oh, man, I love that idea.
Why does he get the throne? Because I said so, I can kill you with the twitch of my finger.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, seeing as,
He's
yeah.
my boy, and I must have him be the leader.
Comet sighted. Looks like a good omen. It's probably not.
Yeah, it is.
Lead to death.
No, you should be fine with that. Don't worry, Cameron. I've already taken one of their systems. Wait, oh, that's you right there. I know exactly where they are compared to... I'm going to block them off from getting to you.
I mean, they're already at my border at one point.
Yeah. Are you mushroom... Oh, wait. No, that's mushroom people.
No, my symbol is the upside-down triangle that has cracks in it.
Okay. Well, we're going to send my fleet over there. Oh, man. I feel like I should just build my second fleet just because, you know, we got 2,000. That shouldn't hurt us too bad. Totally not rigged. No, no. Cameron will legitimately win these elections, no matter what. Well, at least that's what we're going to tell everyone as I show up on their borders.
No threats or anything.
As you're standing there with shotguns aimed at them.
Uh-huh.
Not a threat. Totally not a threat.
Not a threat, no, no.
It's just the protection of... No, it's the guards of the event.
I don't know if I am, Cameron. What I will come up as for you, but we'll find out as I go through. Did you know that now Builderships has an auto-build resource stations button? Do they really? Oh shit! I did not know that. That is the fucking... Hold up! Zaban, fucking, that is amazing. Thank you. Wait, holy shit, they do.
Wait, DM didn't know?
No, I had no idea that was a thing. That is like, do you know how many hours of gameplay I'm gonna save? Fucking goddamn it. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, we're gonna come up there and then we'll come back down. I really need to build up my other bases here at this point. Maybe I'll start doing that to get some fleet construction building up. We're only making 60 allies. No need of research. Yeah, I had no idea. I didn't even know that was a researchable tech at the time, to be honest. Alright, let's go kick the crap out of these guys. No, go chase them down wherever they go. Only a 2K fleet? Are you serious, man? Is that really all you're bringing to me? You know, what are we using for our ships? I know I'm not min-maxing, so what am I using? Energy weapons, kinetic.
I think you are the P alien.
I might be. If you see something that looks like a dolphin, that's me.
I'd say this looks like the outline of a plague doctor.
That could be me, yeah. Oh no, they took one of my
I'm
systems.
trying to speak with you currently. I have no clue how it's going.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen you yet, so you're good for me. Oh, well, let's go kick the shit out of these guys. I guess we'll go down domination.
I'm gonna survey the system you just emptied out.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna yoink that because this has been I was trying to take Takala there. As my choke point to protect myself.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I need a new science ship. Shit. But what are you building right now? Oh, you're building a lot of ships. Never mind. Oh, fuck! I found Cameron. They are receptive to me. I wonder why. Not yet. It'll pop up soon. I just got the image of your person popping up.
I found minor artifacts. That's good.
Nice. Oh, man. Do you think 7... Prosperity gives you a tasty 5% specialist resource production. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, let's start taking all these systems, because they're not going to do anything against us anyways. Alright. Hey, we've regained our hub here, which is nice. Well, now that this hub's basically going to be useless after this round, we're going to switch it up for a shipyard. So that way I can start building extra ships out there. You and you. I don't have anything I care about in that situation, so. Alright. Hey, I met the Kadeshi as well.
I still haven't seen if I've met you.
And there's Cameron.
Communications established. Yeah. Sadist Foundation.
I've been waiting all game for that. This whole timing has been a build up to wait for you to recognize that I'm the sadist.
We're gonna try and salvage this.
I mean, that's fair. There, I'll send you an embassy.
Okay, I get another tradition. Let's see, what should I choose?
So that, yeah, at this point it comes down to you. I would just read through them and see what you think. I'll give you a minute.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go with prosperity, just to increase mining operations.
I mean, it does give you a tasty 5% specialist resource production, so that's also nice. I'm playing a run where when... Oh, go ahead.
Either I'm gonna go with that, or... What will mercantile do?
Nice.
Look through these.
Okay. Well, your home capital planet is actually Nintendo. Well, since
No, that's the system. That's the system.
Oh, that's amazing. Well,
Nintendo. That's the name of the star. It's a Class F star.
God damn it. Here, I'm gonna improve relations.
Hyrule is my home world.
Alright. Here, Cameron, I'm gonna send you a couple of deals to try and...
Establish an agree.
Yeah, you'll see a few things.
Agree to this
You can
trade
insult 'em.
proposal from the dog.
I can!
There's an option.
Agree. Agree.
And then...
Computing trade deals.
Yep.
You know what? I'll take mercantile. That'll work out better for me right now.
All for that, and then that should let me get that in a minute. Oh, hey, look, rock people. Oh, it's the sun and the slug people. Offer him to be your vassal. You know, I'm actually kind of tempted to make him a science vassal, because that'll actually boost him more than it boosts me, so...
Oh, this Baldan land lies within your land, so I'm protected from this end anymore. I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. Trust me, you're very good right now. I'm about to, fuck these guys up. You know...
Stop me from purveying it.
What's... Oh, yeah, this should be easy.
My top 4 recommended Twitch channels are all female VTubers, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Fuck, I don't even watch any of the VTubers anymore. Oh, let's see how this fight goes, guys. This is gonna be real close for us. We've got to be real careful here. Oh, man, I think I'm losing a ship or two. This might be a thing here. Can I get you to build me a science ship?
Fleur seeks, Fleur finds.
Don't worry, Cameron. No one's gonna hurt you.
Fleur is seeking.
Yeah. When I'm at peace, don't worry, man. I'll put you in a federation. You'll be protected. You'll be able to do what you like. Oh man. All right.
It's coming from the student, and I'm not going there. As a matter of fact, since I no longer have to worry about these guys killing me,
Oh yeah, put your fleet wherever you want. They're almost dead.
I'm gonna move my fleet to where Blur is going to most likely go.
Wait, Vlur?
Yeah.
Did you?
I haven't done anything to attract it.
Did we already get an endgame crisis? Or shit.
6,896 fucking power.
Vlur.
Void Cloud.
Oh, okay. No. That's fine. You're okay. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, you should be good. Oh, gods. You had me actually panic there for a minute. Yeah, it's a worthy endeavor.
Galactic Community. Yes, this is a worthy endeavor.
Let's get shields on our ships. That would definitely help my ship production. Can you no longer do anything? Alright.
War of Cleansing. 32% on each side.
Thank you, Zebin. I appreciate your follow. I need to rebuild that science ship. The only challenge for me is I have to play this on slowest speed while we're going. Time to lurk. I appreciate it either way, mate.
You get to watch me. You get to listen to me suffer.
Yeah.
To resort.
At least for the next 15 minutes, because then you'll have to take off. So. Because you have to leave at. Oh wait, you have to leave at 10:30.
3 more hours. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. I forgot. It's like 2. Man. My math doesn't work in the morning.
Okay,
or in the evening. Fuck.
Or ever.
Should I try trading anything right now?
You
get
can.
your mornings and nights mixed up too, I guess.
Listen, shut up. You can go ahead and trade, but there's nothing really that you need to do on the market. If you want to, you can actually go into your market, which is on the left side. You'll see it right under situation log. And if you cap out on resources and you're making like a lot of them, for example, I'm making 129 food. So I'm just going to sell 10k because I'm capped out at 15. And
I'm currently capped out on my minerals.
So yeah, feel free to sell them if you're not using them.
I'll sell 10k minerals and I'll buy... let's buy this many alloy for right now.
Oh, hey, look.
That'll assist me.
I got a new ocean world. Nice. Why do you have synthetic crystals? Bro, no. AI, why do you build stupid shit?
Blur is near me.
I don't know what Vlur... I'm very confused on how you found something called Vlur.
I'm concerned because it's very powerful.
Is it chasing you?
No, it just sort of wandered into me.
And it gave you a message saying, I mean, it might be your energy credit thing. I wouldn't be sure. I'd have to look at what you're saying.
It's like a comet passing through.
Oh, yeah, go wait, how strong is the fleet power?
3.27k.
Okay, and which planet is it? What system is it in?
2.7, yeah.
And what system is it in?
It's in the one very opposite of you. It's currently heading for, you can see my total outline, correct?
Yeah.
Or, you see that one dip between, Vin, Jim, and Romanicus?
It's in there.
It's heading there.
Oh, well, okay, if it's gonna stay there, leave it there.
It's heading towards there is the best I can say.
Yeah. I think you're fine. Ooh, the galactic...
Great day for the galaxy.
So,
Either
yeah, I'm gonna pause that.
Crash into Vin Jim 5, and that'll lose me some exotic gases, but...
It could, yeah. I mean, if you don't have the military fleet to kill it, here, one sec.
I'm leaving it be even if I did. I'm sorry, that thing's fucking terrifying.
Things aren't as bad as you think they are.
I'm gonna reverse engineer this minor artifact.
Okay.
Cameron has his priorities.
He does, it's fine. Okay, so for the galactic community, Cameron, just so you know what that is, let me also get that built up. So, big thing that you need to know is it's basically everyone is putting shit up for people to basically vote on. You don't have to vote at all. You don't even have to pay attention to it if you don't want to. It's just nice to have up.
So, when I become president, I just have to act like the current president.
Yeah. Basically. So, but you can go in here and support things or oppose things if you want, if you catch something that catches your attention. I usually go in here and just kind of mess with everything and support pretty much everything. Wow, I am the top empire. That is just sad. Okay. How are the slug people also up there? But yeah, so that's something to kind of keep in mind as you're,
Slug people so far have been very nice. They haven't tried to kill me.
Which is always helpful. But yeah, feel free. So, here, let me walk you through it.
Let's see. The lowest among us is still one of us, which shouldn't... They're in system and time and unemployed work.
Basically, it gives you, plus 10% on
I'm
unhappiness.
gonna support that.
Yep. And then the galactic market. So basically, for your resolutions tab, it shows you all the resolutions you can put up. You don't have to, and it's a waste of influence most of the time.
I'm gonna assign an envoy to this.
Yes, that gives you more power, just as a heads up. So it increases your weight by like 10%.
I can assign multiple, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's pretty normal. I have so many people that are upset. Oh, someone wants... Oh, wow, everyone wants to embassy. Okay. Hi, everybody. Yes, I'll take migration treaties. Thank you. Yes, I'm just a nice guy. I'm not doing anything.
Don't lie to the people.
Listen, if they feel better about themselves thinking
embassies, yeah, let's do it.
that I'm a nice human being, I'm gonna let them think that.
The slug man wants to establish neutral embassies. Of course.
Always. Cameron's gonna get vassalized by them randomly. That's what I'm waiting for.
Close borders with the tentacle monsters and the turtle people.
I mean, I wouldn't close borders with anybody unless they outright dislike you.
No, they.
Oh, yeah, that's fine then. Someone got their subjugation demanded. Confederacy.
Also, I realized that Scrofe is just one letter off
Shield.
by the name of pig.
Yes, I know. You're welcome.
I like what Maya said.
Yeah.
I haven't seen what Maya said.
I'm gonna abstain from that one.
It was
Guardian
funny.
Angels Act.
Yeah, I mean, and you don't have to act on everything. That's the main thing you need to know, Cameron, as far as it goes. Like I said, let's get all that. Any extra research? There we go. Wow, this was so hard, guys. I'm about to wipe these guys out completely and take all of their systems. And yes, I know that once I take this planet, they'll be gone and I'd have to spend influence. I'm not worried.
Banning of organic slaves.
I don't. I like buying slaves. You know how much nicer that is?
Well, it's faster to build them.
I don't like building robots personally for it. I prefer buying people off the market and then freeing them.
Wow.
Oh no,
yeah.
it's up to you. I'm just letting you know what I do.
If I whip a robot, it's not going to react. Like God.
No, that's true. That is very true.
Okay, I can... Resolution.
I don't know why Cameron's laughing, but...
Yeah, I'd be concerned. Alright, well, I've wiped out the guys who were gonna hurt you, Cameron.
Envoys tonight.
I will be concerned while I go make dinner.
Oh, okay.
I can send all my envoys.
Okay. Now, Cameron, you have an option, right? So we got 3 options. I can either become your subject and give you a huge power boost. B, you can become my subject and I can still give you a huge power boost. Or C, we can form a federation and basically you just sit there while I kick the shit out of everyone. And you get bonuses.
Sounds like the most fun.
Okay. Well, let me finish up the tech I'm getting and then we can do that. Wait, where did it not pop up? Oh. I guess I can't form a hegemony one. Why not? Oh, because I don't have the domination. You know what? We'll do this.
I'm also gonna go get some food.
No worries. Yeah, have a good one. There you go. I have sent you the invite.
Okay. Okay, I have no clue where that fucking... Oh, there it is. Vlur is there.
Is it still haunting you?
This thing is mildly terrifying.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. Also, does this thing... This can set to home here. That's fine. Even though this doesn't really do anything. Okay.
Unlocked component hyperdrive!
I also sent you an invite to the Federation that you can accept, Cameron. You'll see it pop up.
Should I research the hyperdrive?
Yes. Because those make your ships go by faster. Oh, hey. More people to meet. Nice.
Assign envoy. I'm going to assign my 2 envoys here. My 2 spare.
Yep. Oh, I'm going to assign a few of mine.
I have most of mine in the galactic government, but...
That's fair. Let's see. We're gonna extend this out. Vote yes. Vote yes. Ooh, nope. We don't want those assets. Nope. Thank you.
What reclaimed vessels do you have?
There's a voting thing that you can click up, Cameron, if you'd like.
I'll take a reclaimed destroyer.
Ooh.
And a reclaimed corvette.
I'll
take many of those.
You've got a vote for Federation, by the way, as a heads up. On that should be popped up.
Vote yes.
Sweet. That'll put me in power longer.
Currently I'm... Oh, did I lose that time?
What's up?
Ah! Everything's kind of going off at once for me. Section fully excavated. Greedy. Okay.
Let me know if you need me to pause.
Mercantile. Go. Trickle up economics.
That's kind of correct.
Oh no, that's what it said.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. Let me get a precinct here. Get rid of these damn...
I've now purchased the destroyer. I have no clue where it is, but it's been purchased.
Fair. Let's get another energy grid here.
Cancel.
Oh, I got new science. Sure, we'll grab cruisers. No, let's let that burn. Oh, there's the Vlur. Yep.
Yeah, you see them now?
I found...
Where the fuck are they?
well, you got Psionic Avatars also near you.
Yeah.
The Vlur... Oh, that's a 32k fleet. Holy shit. It's nothing that should hurt you. It's just a storm.
Noticed. It's just very terrifying to have fly into your place.
Yeah, you don't want to fight it. That's the main thing.
I'm leaving it be, because if something else attacks it... Then...
Cameron, you're gonna love me for this. I'm gonna crack the egg open.
Please don't.
It's okay, it's in my territory.
Please don't crack it.
Why not? Let's see. Do you want to be my vassal? Oh, they must be a peace. Well, they're not peace. They're gonna get eaten. Let's see. How many other empires wish to... A lot of people will start wanting to be vassals as time goes on. Honestly, it's kind of funny to make them offer it to me, up to me, so I think we're going to stick with that. Do we have any more mines in this thing? No. Wow, that sucks. I don't know how much housing we're gonna have once that's done.
Find. Oh yeah, there's my destroyer.
Oh, did you find it?
Oh no, that's that Corvette. That's that random Corvette. Here's the no, that's another random Corvette.
I'm gonna make this into a forge planet. And let's build our forge. Thank you for more research. Let's get those extra workplace extensions. Thank you.
Okay, let's work on this. Korok Forest. Let's see what we got.
Let's get the penal colonies, even though I never use them. Okay. Grab listening post, and of course I'm maxed out on minerals as per usual. Not much I can do there.
I can't do anything other than work on this, so let's just try.
Why would you make this an agriculture? This would be a generator, man. No, we're switching that. Replace you all with generators. Yeah. Okay.
Curious. Okay.
What's up?
That's good to know.
Yeah?
I just got a huge boost in my research.
Yes, you should have because of me as well. We have a research agreement, so you should be... Well, actually, you should be getting it anyways because of our cooperative setup.
Black market keeps popping up.
Wait, what's up? Oh, I have a...
Either way, diplomatics just got tricky. God damn it! Who got offended?
Oh no, someone's upset. Okay, the plant of Tavis. Oh, because of the unity being so low. There you go. Yeah, people aren't happy. Nothing I can do yet. You know, give it some time, game. Alright. Soon we'll be able to get that stability back up. Let's get that fleet upgraded. God, I don't even have to keep on top of this. This is just easy. Let's sell you to 5K. Buy like 2,500 of you. Let's go into my expansion planner. Favor gained. Nice. Time to expand. I don't have any species set to slave. Okay. I was like, you know, I should probably check. If my species are enslaving people, that might be a problem.
That would be a big problem.
Yeah, just slightly. I mean, mostly because then you'd get bullied by people because you're friends with me. They wouldn't attack me, but, you know, that's okay. Let's
Research
see.
station's there. Where's my other... What the fuck are you doing? Where the fuck are you?
You're gonna give me that. I'm gonna give you that. Unified sensors. Okay, we'll do that. I'm gonna make you a friend, Cameron. Don't worry.
That's fine.
I've made you a friend, Cameron.
These guys are fucking cute looking. Okay.
I have now made your border secure, Cameron. Don't worry.
I'm gonna keep slowly and just expanding into small places.
That's perfectly fine. Let's see. You don't really like me, but that's okay. Well, who else?
I'm expanding northward, and there is something evil northward, apparently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, hostile fleets, a bunch of them.
Yeah, I don't... Those should be... I don't have the first contact for them. That's probably a Marauder Empire up there. That'd be my rough guesstimation.
Potentially habitable planet? Yes!
Nice. Go build there. Get all that taken care of. Oh, I should probably go and deal with this. Oh, that's a 5K issue. Ooh, okay. Oh no, someone settled for status quo. Can you believe it? Pansies. Let's see. I can still build things. We're still waiting on things to get built, though. So that'll put me... What's up?
Megaflora is very, very predatory.
Yeah?
worrisome.
Just slightly. Let's get the Star slots. So as you get to like mid-game, this is about the time where it really comes down to whatever you want to build as a player, in my opinion.
Oh, I don't know what a Starhold is. I just clicked on it.
Starhold is basically you can upgrade your Star Fortresses, your stations.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll probably actually keep with that then, because going upwards, I may want to build those near a choke point to sort of cut them off.
True. Oh, people are all wanting embassies now. Wow.
Research the anomaly. I don't care what it is anymore. We're just doing this to kill time.
Yeah, you can pretty much research anomalies as you wish now. Hyper relays.
I'm trying not to. Oh wait, no, I can't steal other people's science chips.
No. Oh yeah. You, good sir, can. Fascinating. Research that, and that should be fine. You were researching that already. We'll have you go research that as well. Boop, boop, boop. 9. Oh, man. Let's upgrade you a little bit because we can. Man, so much unemployment. It's so sad. We'll just build another industry on this planet. It doesn't really matter. The planet's not going to do much for me.
Both of mine are having a problem with that too.
What's up?
Oh, send a science crew into there.
Yay! What's up?
Well, we're gonna. I can't build more of them.
Oh yeah. So by the way, you can do a galactic. Since the galactic community got voted in, you now can go into your capital planet or any of the planets that you have, and you can go up to the top right, and there's a decision button, and you can go now and click a button that says like enter the or
declare martial law.
No, you'll see something that says like nominate this planet or something of that sort. And it basically lets you nominate your planet to be the center for the galactic market. The bonus to that is basically if you're the leader, you get like a 10% decrease on the galactic market prices, which can be very useful and can, overall boost your empire. So it never hurts to do it if you have the spare influence.
Market of nomination.
Mm-hmm. So that should work.
I've done that.
Okay. Perfect.
I'll grab gene clinics now, I think.
Okay.
And we'll grab that too, because that's necessary.
Alright, my subject has specialized. Nice. Let's just gain him some more loyalty. Yeah, let's get robot assembly because we can. Okay. That's about 2.5 hours. So I'm going to pause it here and say we'll take some time, because I think this is definitely a game you take in pieces. I don't want to put you through too much too early on.
I'm actually doing okay.
Yeah, and I think we can pick this up again either tomorrow or next week. I think that'd be perfect. So, if you want, you can create a save game of it, just so you can play in single player. But I'm gonna call this.
I'll just leave it with you, because I'll probably fuck up on my own.
That's no worries. All right, man. Thank you for joining me for this, and I hope you. Do you feel like you learned something?
I mean, I am probably the smallest person out here.
Not yet. No, you are not. I can confirm. There's an empire smaller than you. But, you're growing, you're learning, and I appreciate that. So, good job. And, thank you all for those who watched and asked questions. We appreciate it.